Whoa.
Wow.
Oh God, everybody's here.
Hello,
Sorry,
we live.
And it's a
Yep.
fairy.
Do I look like I got fur on me?
Wait, where's Fran?
Correct, Jack. He's a scaly.
Oh God, let's not do this. Let's not do this.
Yo, shut
Shut
the fuck up, you! I gotta get into character. All right, 1 second. Wah! Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Everybody, welcome to the Syndicast episode 10.
He stole my line.
This is why we don't allow Jack to do it.
He stole my line.
Yeah, we can. Fuck, what?
I
It's
thought
been a
this was
while.
11. It says
Oh, fuck.
11. Why are you saying this?
Episode 10. Oh no.
It's episode 10.
Johnny, we talked about this.
Hello.
Episode 10.
Hello, everyone.
Fox, please take control of this. Please
Hello.
take care of the intro.
How are you,
Oh,
Fox?
please.
I'm gonna watch this.
I shall do it.
We're
I shall do
dying.
this. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are back. Yes. We have been on a little bit of a break for the Syndicast. We had a little bit of a vacational time. But all of us, the entire squad is back. Woo!
Yay!
Alright, I gotta go.
I'm too tired for any of this.
Wow.
Gotta go.
Get back here now.
And one of our hosts is
Oh.
already leaving. Oh dear.
God.
Goodbye.
God damn.
Oh, fuck, the cameras are chasing me.
Speed, you
Well, thank you for joining the Syndicast episode 10. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Oh, no, he's back.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh
never
no,
mind,
he's
we
in the chair.
continue.
He's back in the chair.
We're beating
What?
you.
Yes. Indeed.
Can't
What
hurt
was
me.
that?
Right
You
now.
can't hurt me in a way that matters.
Not you.
Are you sure?
Fuck ass.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh.
I'm just beat it.
Why do
Bruh.
not
We'll
worry?
eradicate all
What
these
do you
cat girls grade.
What did I do?
Y'all.
What did
It's
I
on.
do?
Fuck.
It's already become
I
chaos.
know I'm not a part of the main cast here. Y'all
Being
need
here
to like
literally,
just
like,
fucking
Focus.
get back on
We are,
track.
we are chaotic,
I know.
but since to get back on track, Jack, are you taking care of intros or do one of us have to do it?
I just did. What? He just fucking walked off, Umber. Alright, someone else do it. Like, I legitimately just did it. I legitimately just did it and he walked off.
He
How
says,
am I
bruh.
beat him?
He said, bruh. He said, bruh.
The title of the fucking stream.
I literally.
Okay,
like,
Fox, please,
Said,
Fox,
bruh.
save this, please,
I'm happy to
please,
be back.
please.
I'm so happy to be back.
He said, bruh.
Hello, everybody. Hello, chats. Welcome back to the Syndicast.
Episode 10.
What's the title of this one?
Yeah, it's episode 10.
We don't.
I
no,
can't
no,
continue
no,
this too much because I'm
unfortunate.
dying.
Hold it.
but-
Hey, yo.
Once
Yeah.
again, we didn't even do the intro properly, guys. This is
Shut the fuck up!
Hey, hey,
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I'll fucking fight you. Swear to God! I swear to God! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Y'all, actually, just stop.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Introductions of each person at the table, please.
Start with Jack.
Start with Jack.
Start with Jack first.
Hi guys, I've been away for a few weeks, but I'm back. Indonymous Jack X. The Imperial Consigliere, actually, let me correct myself, I'm a little bit rusty.
Nearly
I'm
demoted
the only
himself.
Welshman that actually matters.
That's that. Well, there go all of our viewers from Wales.
What about your mother, Jack?
Thank you.
The only viewer
My
in
mum-
Wales
my
that
mum
we
isn't
had was
Welsh.
Jack himself.
My mum
That's
isn't
true.
Welsh.
What are they?
Yeah, my mum's English.
Understandable.
She's from Essex.
Next on to
Yeah.
Danger.
She likes E-sex?
Special guest.
Hi, my name is Danger. I was on the Syndicast as a guest last time. I am the Dawn of the Soul Institute. Just laughing in the background, that's not helping. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, I'm a guest here. I don't know how I got here. I was just suddenly conjured into existence, and now I'm sitting at a table with these fucks. So that's great. I'm probably gonna play middleman.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely.
Motherfucker.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you cannot. You will continue. Get to Sage, our other, and we know our other special guest. Side being Sage. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, rah, rah. Looks like
I couldn't tell. Being
trying.
no, no, Grant, that wasn't a call
There
for
we
you.
go.
No.
that wasn't Raz. That was hello, hello, hello. It is I, the newly made Nefeshi, former Hell Spider Sage. Pleasure to see y'all today. I am very dead inside right now.
I feel you on that.
Welcome to the club.
Understandable.
Hello. Who is this? Who is this Cobalt?
Hello, hello everyone. My name is Wes. Wes. That's my dad. Right here's my dad. Say hello, Dad.
Was good.
He's a great dad.
West side.
What the fuck?
Oh God. Okay, moving on.
I'll be your host for today. I'm.
Now we have the Imperial Drug Hound.
It's Grand playing Raz. Over there,
Oh,
doing.
God.
Hello.
Let's get on with the next one.
Yes, this is an actual character.
Hello.
Hello, brother. Hello.
Listen,
Look at
yes,
that
if it was a
introduction.
real person, I would probably kill it. So
Junie,
that's-
that chat box
Guys-
will not
guys.
appear on the camera.
Damn.
Junie says, "Hello, it's the drug hound. I'm dying."
Makes
Nice.
sense. I feel you, brother. Stay strong.
Understandable.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
ayo,
Hello,
Kush Gloves.
smoke.
Yo. Okay.
Why? Hello, it's Black Vmon, the consig of Serpent's Legion. It's good to be back. It's gonna be a wild ride tonight. Already
I
know.
like serpents. Serpents are just legless dragons.
Oh God.
It's okay.
I'm so fucking happy about that.
Because you do.
Alrighty.
And it's the support cow.
Hello, my name is
Emotional
Rexicrose, one of the consigliers of the BPD. I'm here's the medical support cow.
we're gonna need that for this podcast.
The medical
Yeah,
mover.
Danger
Gonna hold each
is
other
my
well.
medical support over here. Yeah.
Excuse me, what the
And it's
fuck?
our
No,
it's our
okay.
it's our return you know, host.
Ayo. So, ayo, what up? It's Shion, also known as Foxtail_Games. Welcome back. And let's kick off the first introduction back into the Syndicast being double digits.
Yeah.
How
we
do you-
made it. We made it to double digits.
How do you-
As our guest, Lock the Viking.
Locke didn't want to be on stream.
Damn.
What
is this? Wait, what? Oh,
I wouldn't call Locke a guest. He's been the
Yeah,
closest
that-
thing you'll have to a director.
He's a producer.
So, side note, so with the introductions, I hope all you understand that since
Damn it.
oh God, so for the last couple of Syndicasts, we haven't had our host, but today we have all returned.
Full screen. What the fuck?
We're all from break. We're all back. We get back in the groove of things.
now, you wanna know what the biggest thing that we have to introduce, though?
Oh God, no, no.
The audience!
Oh.
Hello.
Let's go. People want to watch us.
It's
Yeah,
it's
baby.
Demon Lord Dan.
Look it, it's all
It is
four
David
for the
Beard, or
viewers.
Not a Welsh, a
It's
German.
all four of the viewers. It's Bologna.
German.
It's Wolf. It's Envy. It's Fullerang.
Is the envy?
It's Raz's dad.
It's the cool crocodile.
God, I have to zoom in on you so I don't get banned.
The gator. They're a gator.
Okay,
West side,
Gator.
you mean?
Get banned.
Why do you keep saying
Oh,
West
God.
Side?
No,
Can't have songs
no.
like
What
that.
are you saying, Wesley?
Cause he's
with
in the
this.
West.
It's not allowed. Yeah.
But that's
Wild out west.
Changing avatars.
there's all them
Got a
Second point,
dragon.
changing avatars.
Wild Wild West.
I'm resetting it. I'm not changing.
A dragon. Dragon.
We are.
There's
Crowd
also
head.
They're messing with the dragon again.
Give the crowd head pats, dragon.
what? Oh, Bologna.
Good. Your cat's now gonna be
Also,
very, very
by the way,
upset.
yes, we just saying.
I'm
in
s- I'm-
real
I'm-
life,
I'm
we do not
telling-
recommend.
I'm telling.
Listen, I'm gonna advise now. In real life, I would not recommend you go to a random stranger and head pat them. I don't think they'd see that as a complimentary
don't
thing.
do
You
that.
might end up on the
Definitely.
floor.
No, don't.
You should.
So-
You,
Don't
you,
actually
you, should- you
do
definitely shouldn't do it at New York. Don't. I wouldn't do it in New York. That's not a good choice.
That's an easy way to get
That's how you
tased.
get murdered.
Tased. I don't feel
Come
like
Those are
here,
very
receive
tame ways
giant
of saying
hand
that.
pets.
Do it in London. You'll get a free night.
Pet.
Yes, and if
Free
we
night?
scored
Where'd the
right
cat
into
come
your
from?
yes,
Yeah,
no,
to your
listen,
gut.
yes, but then listen,
Free-
yeah, we still
free
right in the
installation.
stomach. Yes, you
It's
free
Grant's
installation
emotional
stomach
support cat.
and,
It's
you'll
the
get
Darren.
free cat
emotional
food
support
next to me.
cat. Hello, emotional
is-
support cat.
Okay. So
Okay.
Or
before
other
we go
emotional
any more
support
on a side
animal.
tangent, hold on.
I ain't heard my name,
Any
what's
more
up?
side tangent, I believe we have like 3 sponsors? Question mark.
Oh god.
Oh god, we're not doing all. We'll
Hey,
do.
that's
No,
what I
hold
was
on,
just
hold
about
on.
to say.
We'll do one in the beginning,
We're a little bit
one in
early
the
into it,
middle,
right?
one at the end.
One in the middle, one at the end. Yes.
So Foxtail, do
Okay,
yours
we can do
first.
that.
Grand. Oh,
Dibs
I
on
have to
middle.
see you?
No, fuck you. Fuck you, nerd.
He said that was
By the way, can I get a
Okay.
drag to the streaming
So,
room?
hi. So, this stream, as they said, has 3 multiple sponsors. One of them being under my end, being Mech Arena. If you ever wanted to go inside a mech and, battle it out with friends inside of a competition, I have. I've done it multiple times. That's why I build walkers. You know what? Now maybe you should step into the battlefield alongside us and just build yourself a mech, fight out with your friends, and build a group. Eventually going and raiding and getting to the top of those ranks. Mech Arena, download today.
Question.
Yes.
What if you don't have friends? Could you just dab?
You just dab on. Oh damn.
I can answer that.
We're gonna eat. You don't have friends though.
If you don't
well, then
have
join the more seasoned
friends,
Syndicate clan that's gonna be created.
if you don't have friends, you can play the 1v1 mode or the 2v2 mode where you get paired with somebody online in Mech Arena, or you could play the 3v3 team mode or the capture the flag type. All of those games get to push you with somebody within 30 seconds, 15 to 30 second worth of wait time for games in Mech Arena. It's wonderful. I still remember because I really liked the game.
The game's fun.
But also, if you don't have any friends to play any of these games with and you really, really desperately want to have a friend to play with, consider going outside.
Oh god. Okay, you're right.
Nice.
You're right.
That's the
You're
5th
right.
time I was
Playing
told
with
to
your
do
friends
it
Play
today.
with the
outside.
shadows.
Oh god. Or the schizophrenic demons that are in our heads.
Shadows.
Yeah.
I mean, I
His
play
name's
checkers.
Shadows.
I play checkers with my sleep paralysis demon.
That's why I got a Ouija board.
Don't do that.
Just summon friends at home.
Yeah.
Grant.
Grant, I'm so.
Grant, I wonder about you. My demons be screaming at me at night. I don't know.
Play Risk with all of the people who died in the real wars that you're representing in a game.
No. 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 No.
Oh my god,
Let's-
you
let's
just each
move.
country named after like a big war. Oh shit.
Just name them after.
Probably
Just
not.
name them after like the Ouija board demons that are summoned. You know, just summon friends to play Risk with.
No.
It's a risky maneuver,
Don't do
but that makes the game even riskier.
Know where they went.
The curse.
Alright, so
Each time you take a country, you have to say the demon's name out loud.
What's up, Danger? What were you saying?
Oh no.
no, we need. Do we have like a topic that we'd want to go over first? because we do have
The first top.
fan submitted topics.
Well,
But
we
The first topic is supposed to be a
catching up
checkup.
first.
Before
Yeah,
we
check
go
up
to
the
the fan submitted topics, we're going over
First.
general stuff.
I have to do a thing really quick. Darren, come closer.
Oh no.
This is from Glitch.
Oh god, Kaz meowing again.
Also,
Oh, no.
Daedric, Siren says your suffering is appreciated.
And then someone said in my chat, even if I have...
someone.
Okay, listen.
Someone
I'm
said in the
sorry,
chat
but he's
said
not
even
the only one
if-
that's suffering.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, isn't it?
Everybody gets to
Even,
suffer today.
even if in a
Sad.
mech arena, I'm not even going to war with the undead. I don't think I will survive. I'd be getting wacky with the undead. I don't.
Some
We
people
pulled out
just.
mechs before us when we're undead.
Well, it's because we
Some people
got
just can't hang.
Herberts, but that
Some people just can't hang.
y'all are going off of different topics. Let's focus back. So what is this that we're talking about on this side? No, we don't. Shut the fuck up. We don't need mechs. We don't need them.
It was
I believe
catching
we
up.
were gonna do
General
general
checkups.
checkups.
General checkups on us or how's everybody doing?
That's us.
We'll go from Fox around to Jack. We'll go from Fox around to Jack. So Fox, how you doing?
How you doing, Fox?
Hi, I'm exhausted.
Hi,
My new
exhausted.
position at my
I'm
job
Raz.
is tiring. Other than that, doing okay. Doing okay. I'm just tired, man.
I get that. I get that.
More weeks.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
I get that.
I get that.
Life do be getting kind of tiring these days, but you know what? At least sleep exists.
What is sleep
Think
again?
of eternal sleep, man.
Y'all are dark.
Thanks to our sponsor, Thermopedic.
Who do you think we got it from?
That's true.
What the fuck you mean, man? It's the thing of eternal sleep. I want it.
That you can find in Nefeshi. Join the Mortesian Syndicate to find your greatest resting spot. The Omerta Hotel.
I thought we were saying we're gonna do
Anyway,
advertisement in the middle.
that's not a fucking advertisement. It's a syndicate. Shut up. All right. So is that all you wanted to say, Fox? Is that all you wanted to say?
I don't got much else in my life, so
Okay.
Damn,
well,
that's-
Okay, well, you know what? It's almost their birthday. It's
Damn.
almost your birthday, you know?
That's
It's
really
like-
sad.
my
Bring
one
up your
fucking
birthday.
my one fucking comment was 2 weeks. I'm dreading it.
It's really
You know,
sad.
You don't want to go to the moon? The moon, though.
The moon?
We might not even be able to do it on that day, you rat. Cause my family.
Listen, we stay up. We'll stay up for it.
Understand.
And we have Syndicast.
Listen.
Focus. Focus.
Trunk.
Focus. Rose, how you doing?
Hi. I am doing just fine. Of recent, I've been focusing on Genshin Impact and my promotions. This one has gotten me addicted to Genshin Impact. Maybe Genshin Impact candidate. Ooh.
Please.
Anyway,
Please.
just existing, vibing, doing what I do, having a wonderful time. I
Vmon,
love my family, and I love being here.
Vmon actively on the Genshin Impact Rule 34 page.
No.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Brand. Brand.
Does it need to be on it?
Brand.
Looking up his new
Yes,
line.
Mind
Line
your
of
business.
They're not denying it though.
Indeed, no, I will get
Hey, yo,
off
there's
this
some
chair
fine
and
people,
come
though.
beat
Just say your piece.
I know all the characters.
How you doing? How you doing, Vmon?
Little side comment for Rose. Little side
I'm
comment for
alright.
Rose.
I've
Their
been, you
newest
know, I've been
update
wait-
to Their character looks like.
What?
Yes.
Sorry.
What?
Yeah,
Little
yes,
side
dog.
comment for Rose. Their newest update to their avatar looks like a Genshin Impact character.
It does. It does, unfortunate. Unlockable new character.
Healer support cow.
No.
Hi.
Muderaishi.
This is the cow.
Now it's like a
Muderaishi.
commoner girl in their world.
Muderaishi.
hello, people. I'm generally. Shut the. Oh God, I hate it. Well, you heard from my sister. I'm alright. I got them addicted to Genshin, so that's fun. They get to nonstop nag me to like come do things with them. It'd be like that. Slowly getting more peace of mind. Letting my emotions out more. I mean, we'll see how that goes. Please don't. If y'all like Phasmophobia, just make sure you don't like watching me play it.
Find us on Phasmophobia Live in about 2 hours.
What?
Jesus.
What?
Man.
What you mean 2 hours?
Playing a Phasmo in 2 hours.
Man,
We'll see. We'll see how we feel. We'll see how.
All right, pretty. All right, we got a 4-man team. We got a 4-man team. Let's
Guys.
Keep rolling, because if you want 2 hours, we're not going to really get any conversations in at this point. Junie.
Hello, Junie. How you doing, boy? You lagging to death? Man, that ghost laugh really be the e-boy type of laugh of ghosts. Like, you got Casper the Friendly Ghost. He's got that, like, ha ha ha, you know, that sort of, like, that sort of type of laugh. Then you got that boo laugh, that's the e-boy type of laugh, that, like, ah ha ha ha, you know, that sort of stuff.
I mean, at least I don't dress like an e-boy.
I mean...
That's a lie. We got voted the most e-boy-like avatars in the entire syndicate in the Scion's newspaper.
Maybe one person.
I mean, he do got that drip, though. I mean, the boo do got that drip, though.
Oh.
You pink right now, though.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Put that tongue away.
Moving on to Grand. How you doing, Grand? Couple, you know, you had a weird month.
Sorry, Raz.
This month.
Actually.
I've had a last February. February was a time. I'm tired, fatigued, but I'm not stopping. I've come to realize that based off of how I feel in a day, a lot of the time the people of the Syndicate sort of just reciprocate that same vibe that I put out whenever I wander around into the events and into VCs and whatnot. So yeah, I am tired, but I'm vibing. I'm doing my thing. Nothing is currently going to stop me. Nothing but a random plane hitting me in the window through my you know, that sort of stuff.
Yo,
Put your tongue away.
I know, Danger. I know.
Are you talking about America's Twin Towers situation?
Oh no.
Oh God.
Jesus. No.
Too soon. It's still too soon, Jack. It's still too soon.
People at home. For the love of God, people at home, please accept the fact that Jack is in fact a foreigner, and thus doesn't care about the Twin Towers or 9/11 happening more than, say, some random person from England would. We in America, however, the Americans at this table.
Shut! Late last year?
We here in America, we do in fact love. We love our British viewers, but we also feel deeply for the actions that happened on 9/11. You know, 2001, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
2001.
A year before I was born.
Yes. But that queen is dead, though. Fuck that
So
bitch.
was it God Save the King now?
God, no.
Was it God Save the King now?
That's too soon. That was too soon.
Guys, y'all. Stop. Shut
the
fuck up.
I just got my first ever sponsor. I am too. Nah. We're done with Grand. We're done with Grand.
And I can say that because I'm British too. Fuck you.
For some reason,
You absolutely cannot.
Sage, are you
Could you go
alive?
on Irish surname?
I feel uncomfortable.
I am high.
That means I've
Hi,
made
there's
it.
just a lot of voices.
Everybody
right
settle
now.
down.
Hi. For some reason I'm a robot. I don't know why.
What?
To those viewers at home,
For some
I am in
reason,
fact
I'm
British and
not-
Irish, therefore I'm allowed to say what the fuck I
Your
want to
engine
say.
works on our end, it's
I did
fine,
love
but your
Queen
avatar's
Elizabeth.
like, oompa
My
loompa,
grandma
so-
over there is in fact British from London.
That is a perfect
I grew up with her. She was a wonderful person, despite the things that she did to the Irish
Actually, no,
people.
They look like a golem.
So
They look like a. They look like a.
it's alright.
They went into a goblin.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Their ass went into their chest.
That's the
They're
Hunchback of
golems
Notre
like
Dame.
themselves.
Glitch gives a pat to Darren and Rose.
Moving on from me pretending to be the girl from The Exorcist. I am a hot mess. Trying to get a job, trying to, be mentally proficient, trying to just vibe in the syndicate. Trying my best is all I can say. I am trying. And with that, I unfortunately have to go early.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I just had someone come in my room and tell me something. Yep. I gotta go.
Well, see ya. Thank you for coming.
everything's
It
okay.
was nice having you.
Bye bye.
Danger! You now have a.
Let's
secret.
all
to control
congratulate
myself.
Sage before they go. Before Sage goes, let's all congratulate Sage for getting accepted at a job at Lockheed Martin.
Yeah.
Is that wait, is that a real thing?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, Lockheed Martin.
One of
is
the
a
it's
big,
one of the
like-
largest defense. It's one of the
I have
largest
never
defense
heard of that in
contractors in
my
the
life.
world.
I'm so
I
proud
have
of Sage.
never heard of that
Because
in
you're
my life.
British.
Yeah, except it's not in the world.
British.
Damn.
Danger, or not danger.
It's not.
But nice. Have a wonderful
They
evening,
develop
Sage.
a ton of top secret things for the government. They also developed a lot
Where'd
of
you say,
stuff
Grant?
for space.
Have a wonderful evening.
Lockheed Martin made washing machines.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've never
I
heard
gotta
of
tend
that.
to myself. I'll be back on later.
Lockheed Martin made washing machines, and thus life became a little bit better to live.
Dan, have you ever heard of them
I
before?
thought it was
They
General
made
Electric
certain versions of them
that made
because
the
they had to
washing
go on
machine.
other
Have you ever
places.
heard of
Yeah.
whatever they're
Yeah,
talking
I've heard of
about?
them.
Have you ever heard of?
Yes, I've heard of
You have. I
Lockheed
haven't.
Martin before.
I don't know.
So
It's one of
Danger,
the
how you
biggest
doing, dog?
aerospace engineering places.
I
God,
know
we're spending
NASA.
too long on this. How are we doing?
You say that,
Okay.
Demon. You say we're taking too long, but we need to last 2 hours if Gran wants to do it. Also, you have a seat now.
Can we just go with them?
Can we move on?
Just gonna move over here. I'm taking. I'm sorry, Sage. I know you just left. I took your seat.
How you doing, Danger? How you doing?
Anyways, to
Don't
make
you do
things all
care?
about me. But-
God damn it!
Nah, but I've had a very interesting few months. I came on this, and this is the first time actually being a guest on the Syndicast. But the last few months have been kind of hectic. Of where I went from being a consigliere to the dawn of my own house, which is intimidating in its own. Other than that, I'm just trying to get the house off the ground, do work with that, and while also doing with that, maintaining to IRL stuff that I'm doing. That's all I really have to say.
Very nice city.
You're love, Danger.
You're allowed.
Thank you.
I didn't expect the response. I didn't expect that. All
One
right.
note I will make about
Weird
Danger
vibe today.
is he's a new vassal house under the Imperials.
Soul Institute.
We got them.
If y'all like researching and interesting like Full Metal Alchemist type shit going on, go consider Soul Institute for your lovely house of choice.
They do a lot of cool, wacky research.
Yeah, we do a lot of cool, wacky research into the fun and whimsical and stuff like that, like chemical weapons. That's fun. That's great.
Oh God!
Don't say that. Don't say that.
So, just to clarify, this is not in relation to the Soul Society.
We make Locke is
No,
constantly here.
That's
We
Bleach,
do more
right?
than- do more than that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Bleach.
Yeah.
So, fun fact for the viewers to get it, like, off that topic: the Soul Institute. So, the Bleach watchers out there will know. Oh, it's a Soul Society.
No, don't you
No,
fucking start
none-
this. No. Do we have like a veto system involved? Like, can I just like force silence you?
You just gotta be very loud. Just be louder.
Wait,
That's how it works.
We go pause that fact. We go pause it. Keep that anger. Keep that anger danger. I love to see it.
I'm beating you.
Oh God. You made the joke too.
Anyways, Jack, how you doing,
I
man?
know, but now, like,
Joke. How you been doing, Jack? You've been fighting a lot. You've been sick for about 3 weeks.
Oh, thank you. Do you want to tell them for me? Maybe.
Are you?
What?
Are you
So
sick?
Jack's been sick for like a few weeks now, and you know, he's been trying to fight through it, make sure he's doing all right, but
My headset just broke. Oh, the shit is still broken.
What
Anyway,
happened?
I don't know which way I'm looking, but yes,
You're-
I.
you're
in a
actually-
good direction right now.
You're actually looking very, very well.
I have,
Yeah.
oh well. In real life, I've been sick for 4 weeks and are still weak and
They're
still
indeed holy
I am
poser.
sick. So yeah, we're slowly recovering, but I am back. My official day of return is today, and it's nice to be back to this chaos. Oh boy, glad to see. Oh god.
Did you miss your family? Did you miss us?
Yes, surprisingly, yes. It was quite lonely, but yes.
You hear that, Gran?
He
You hear
never,
that? Your
he never
constantly
once
miss
said that
me?
he missed me. He never once said that he missed me.
Oh God, here
my
we go.
God.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
I already have abandoned.
Because you already knew it.
I already have abandonment issues with Poi. Panda's always at work. I'm left home alone. Just I get angry with Bear. That's all I have to be now. I get angry with Bear. And Line is my peace. Line brings me a lot of peace and joy in life. They're very peaceful and calm personality in comparison to Bear, who's very like chaotically and aggressively forward, and Poi, who is just constantly like they put treachery in their words. They put it like twisty, and you're the stubborn whale.
Be careful. Oh god damn it.
Well, we're glad to have you back, Jack.
I've missed you, Jack. You provide for me
Oh,
a very good sounding board. You're a good sounding board for ideas, and when in certain circumstances that you're why are you getting my face? It just got in my face. It got in my face. What do you want from me?
I will say, Jack, I see you as very like the parent, other than Gran. Like you're a parent side of everything.
Oh, that's
Jack will athlete just say say the most like dad jokes or just dad things ever out of no fucking where. Him and Ray does that a lot.
You are.
Nice.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Oh,
You're like
shit.
the most responsible out of all of us. Oh, did it break again?
Grand jump scare.
No, Joker just gifted 5 subs. My god.
Oh,
And I was gonna say, Jokerman just gifted. Jokerman Poi just gifted Grand 10 subscribers as well. Or subscriptions.
God.
What do you say, Gran?
What do you say, Gran?
What happened?
Thank you, Jokerman. Wait, do you not have notifications?
You got
on
gifted
Grand?
subs.
What happened?
Grand,
You got
have
look how many subs you got donated.
chat. Oh, thank you for the
got
welcome back,
gifted a lot
Joker.
of subs.
Much appreciated. Grand, you need to read your chat, you know.
What
Called
happened?
OVR Toolkit.
What the fuck happened?
You do not read chat.
And then
You do not read chat.
Nobody told me. Nobody told me.
You should be reaching it.
Nobody told me.
Grand, you
Oh
are
my God.
terrible.
because y'all were
From
talking.
from one other dad
Hey,
person to the
so-
other, you are terrible when it
Me,
comes
a
to
dad
reading.
person.
sit down with
Me, a dad person.
I
He just said it. He just said it.
honestly, Gran, you're good. I don't think of you as a dad person.
What do you see me as, Danger?
Bruh.
the semi-responsible older brother, but still likes enjoying just that's just going off of my like trip from Vegas vibes, because it was Jack was definitely the responsible father. You were definitely like somewhat agent of chaos, but knew when to like curb yourself when you needed to get serious. Judy was an MVP. Fox, I don't know what you were. Rexy was an agent of chaos.
You just got called the MVP. You got a reward.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah.
He just out there.
And then
I'm
I was the
editing my
scared little
title
boy in
with
the
my
corner.
perms to token black person.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But thank you, Joke, for the 10 gifted subs. Everybody say thank you to him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gotta quickly check to make sure I didn't miss any more. Thank you for the one more gifted sub for Ace.
In my mind is like the fucking, I guess the brother, like I've never had, but at the same time, the fucking partner in fucking crime I expect. Like, the expectation you have for your partners in crime.
What do you mean?
I can see that. Kind of like the older brother aspect.
Man, I would not take this man on no types of crime. I don't know what y'all are.
What the fuck is
my
this?
mind, Gran is the guy, like, if I had a ride or die fucking mission, Gran would be the person on that fucking ride or die.
Oh, I absolutely would not.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that, because I know what he ended up doing. He ended up going like, so imagine you're going to rob a bank and suddenly he gives us a back like, I need to withdraw this man.
Imagine Gran going into the fucking bank as Raz.
No, Gran
What the fuck's going
the
on?
person robbing the bank would be the guy who would like he walks two
What the
steps
fuck
he
is
like
going
walks
on?
through the door, everyone else is going in, but then like he sees an ice cream shop across the street and is like, ooh, ice cream, and abandons the plan.
Oh, ice cream.
Actually, no.
I can't laugh at that one.
They really flaming you right now.
Fucking
They
go.
really cooking you. They just cooking. They said, hey, yo, let them cook real quick, buddy.
I'll be real
What
with
the
you.
fuck
Another
going
thing
on?
with the bank is, I feel like even if Grant takes it seriously,
I
like,
don't
he'd be
know, but they got a
the
vendetta on
one
you on
robber
this
that's
one
too
for sure.
serious, and you just took his role too seriously.
still
Because everyone
going.
caught.
No,
going on?
Grant, the context of what was going on is everyone was saying, like, what they saw you as. And my whole statement of, like, what I see you as is just a fucking partner in crime. I see you as a fucking partner in crime.
Do you know what? Do you know what I see myself as? I see myself as the person that made everybody rage in Mario Party.
That's narcissistic.
I make the statement. It was only me and Junie who ever lived until the end in fucking Smash Bros.
Oh,
Yes, Glitch. Tell Panda to take a day off to hang out with me.
I didn't really see a lot of what happened because I was like the hermit throughout that trip. But I do remember Mario Kart. Or not Mario Kart. No, it was
I
Mario
did
Party.
nothing but help you bastards. I've done nothing.
I made the statement. You are my brother and fucking partner in crime. How is that bullying?
It was a compliment.
I'm just trying to live.
I'd invite you. You the type of person I'd invite to the kickback, but as soon as we about to bust a
You
lick,
invited
I'm
to the
gonna tell you,
cookout,
hey,
Grant.
you gotta
You got
go. You gotta go though.
You invited to the cookout though. We promise. You invited to the cookout.
You the type of motherfucker that I'll bring to the cookout, but then be like, you don't gotta
But
go
you
home,
definitely
but
got
you gotta get the
protection.
fuck out of here.
We're a
You
cultured
definitely
stream
not my
here.
safety when the cookouts happen.
We're a cultured stream here. We got the cookouts, and then we got the bank robberies.
Man, I have one more.
What you got, Junie? What?
You the type to come to the cookout with some motherfucking coleslaw.
No, fuck that. I hate coleslaw. It's disgusting.
Wait.
Oh no.
Wait.
Fuck, here we go.
Really?
Yes, coleslaw is nasty.
Coleslaw, garbage.
I like it. It's not that bad.
Coleslaw,
I eat it regularly
garbage.
because it's not that good.
I make this.
Coleslaw,
Get me some
garbage.
fucking chicken, some coleslaw.
No.
some fucking mac and cheese and some collard
No.
greens.
Look,
You ever had like actual homemade
The
only
coleslaw?
good thing I'm hearing is chicken.
Don't you ever say that again.
Yo. Foolery. What did you say? What?
Dad?
Y'all ever had like actual homemade coleslaw, not the shit you can get it like anywhere
Yes,
else
I
in
have.
Yes,
the world?
it's so bad.
Yeah,
Garbage.
homemade coleslaw is actually pretty damn good.
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
be with you. I'm just taking, what is it called? Potato salad? I'm taking potato salad over fucking.
Man, that's bullshit too.
Okay,
So good.
I prefer. You can't.
Potato salad's good.
Potato salad too fucking cold.
Potato salad is on another level compared to coleslaw.
It's like parts in it.
Disgusting.
Not
We
with the
hate
shells.
it. Potato salad hits.
What do you want?
Pretty good.
What do you want?
Potato salad is on another level.
What do you
compared to
want?
coleslaw.
To order the pizza, goddamn.
To be honest, I've only
It's
like,
just
I've had,
this-
like, a
this
fucking
conversation
Starbucks that we don't
has
usually make,
drifted
So that's why it's like
from,
that's my opinion.
from like checking in
That's what my opinion
to
is.
complimenting
You just have to come
Grant
to the
to
barbecue.
what we would bring to a barbecue.
Screened. Good night, everybody.
Be well, Dad.
Dude,
You made
thank you for coming,
foolery.
alligator dad.
Night rises, Dad.
See, I can wave with my ears. Goodbye.
Goodbye, father.
Do it again, Grant. Wait.
Damn.
Goodbye.
Fatherless now.
Goodbye.
Bye, Daddy.
I'm not saying that one.
Oh my god.
I'm not saying that.
Alright,
That's for the
so,
OnlyFans.
Look at it behind your head. It looks like you have a turd.
What was the
behind
next
your head.
topic after general checkup?
What's that?
No, did you have anything else you wanted to add? Because I think we did kind of like cut you off with the subs.
Well, I mean, I've kind of lost track now. I don't know.
How are you doing?
are
How are you
you?
doing? You told us you were sick, and then
Yes.
that. Yeah.
It
Who
was
wants
quite
Spark
worrying.
Gecko head
It
pet
was
green
quite
real quick?
quite serious pain, although it still is now. And antibiotics is going to be a thing. Yeah.
A head pet, Grant. Because Glitch
Love to
said he
see
needs
it,
a head
but
pet.
we are back, and full energy's going to be quite difficult, but we're getting there, and that's about it.
Oh god, that was quick.
Cat walked up, he pulled the knife to his big ass. Like,
Hold that pose. Hold that.
Damn.
Yo, what the?
He was ready.
There's the new thumbnail for the fucking stream.
Thumbnail, please. This is some funny shit. Jack,
Yes,
I love you.
think-
Jack,
I think
Jack, you know I love you, right?
Maybe, dude, I swear to God, my time is cursed. Whenever I'm talking, some weird shit is happening.
every
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So.
Go on, sit down now. Go on, sit down, Apple.
Anything else you wanna tell the viewers about your time off or anything like that? You beautiful boy.
We missed you, Jack. We didn't have
got
podcasts
take
because you
the
were
turn,
gone.
Beautiful. I take the turn handsome.
I'm
You
not
get
saying
what you
that,
get and you
but
don't throw a
yeah,
fit.
Yeah.
We gonna hand you
no,
some
just take it and
compliments. You
fucking
gonna get
leave
what
it.
you gonna get.
Jack, you're fabulous.
Damn.
I'll
Sounds
accept
very.
Started there.
I'll accept.
Jack,
Jack,
you're
you say that.
you're the biggest whale I've ever seen.
That also sounds like something that I'm not gonna say either.
Jack,
Now, do I
Jack,
take
please
that
tell me what's going on with you.
as-
No, you don't. Just you move past it, Jack.
You're
Don't
the
do it.
most humble British person that
It's
I've
okay.
yet to know.
let's move on to the first subject.
Yeah, we have
Please,
we
thank
have
God.
banned
Thank you.
some other shit.
Y'all are,
God, we have
Foxtail.
y'all are horrible.
Fox, like introduce like what we've got with the subjects.
Wow.
You looking? They searching right now.
Okay. Do you?
My shit is
You want me to
down.
read
I
I
should
have
be
it open right now?
Dang, we have been dying all day. So I think the first topic, if Fox is dying still, they're still dying.
We have almost done the first topic.
It's underneath tavern
We
mutes.
can do whichever. I know. I'm looking at it. Majority of these are recommendations for things we should do instead of subjects to talk about.
Which one? They're just worded.
If your character had to bring something to an IC Syndicate character cookout, what are they bringing?
Are we really doing this?
That's what Envy just put in. That's what Envy just put in.
Cool.
Oh, God, now
I
I
want to
have to think
try
of
on this a little bit. I want to be ignorant.
We get a deep in this one.
And be careful about your words,
Are we
boys.
saying
That's what I like.
You woke me up
Okay.
with that statement.
Are we saying normal
Barbecue
food or
food.
undead food?
We're talking
Because,
Syndicate
are
cookout,
we-
like an in-character Syndicate cookout.
Yeah, okay.
So I would
What
just
would
say
people bring?
normal food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or like a consumable thing.
Yes.
Whatever it is
Let's
that
start
might
with
be.
Jack.
What would, yeah,
So-
Jay.
What Jack would probably make, using his British skills, he'd probably make a beef pasta ragu, followed by a classical bread and butter pudding dessert with mustard.
Oh, yeah,
Why are you bringing this to a cookout?
This ain't no cookout.
Jack, you've never experienced an American cookout.
No,
Like,
but that's not the point. That's not the point. Shut up. Hold on. That's not the point. The point is what they themselves as their characters would bring to the cookout. It doesn't matter if they know what it is or what it actually is. It's just based off of what they would bring.
Yes.
Kai is actively judging everybody who brings food at this cookout. I want y'all to know this right now. He's making a
let's go
mental
look at-
note of this.
Guys, let's danger.
Honestly, like, Wither would probably bring just like a mountain of desserts of just like fucking cakes, cheesecakes, cookies, brownie, like just literally anything that sweet that he can make, he will bring. He will give everybody their diabetes. Oh yeah, no, it is absolutely. He is going to be the only person who eats it.
Wait, you're not limiting
Alcohol.
the amount of dishes?
No.
You're not having like starter, main,
Understandable.
and dessert?
No. That's a banquet.
Grant, no, it's bring one thing. Like,
Get the fuck. Get the fuck.
All right.
Brad, what's up?
that's what we're saying.
No,
like,
it's
here's the
Darren.
thing,
It's
like,
Darren. Listen to Darren.
Yo,
Darren just went. He said
The alcohol.
The
It's
alcohol.
alcohol, yeah.
All right, good.
Hey, you're not allowed because I just. God damn it, no.
What would I
Like Grant?
bring?
All the wine.
Whatever Zephyrus told me would probably be good, and then I would change it to most likely some form of pasta with meat sauce.
And then make me make it.
And yeah, make Zephyrus make it.
Guy, my fucking life.
So here's the question: what would Raz bring?
Raz? He would have done something stupid. Like, he would have gone on, like, the most wildest adventure, found the living golden, like, sheep, the one that makes the golden fleece. He would have accidentally, like, brought it to the cookout, forgot what he was doing, it gets killed accidentally, and then he just makes food with it. Then feeds them the golden sheep. He'd do something stupid.
Oh, God, no.
Okay.
That's a story.
Jimmy, what you bringing?
So you need some context for that, because what is the golden sheep?
Kitty,
What is
what we
this
eating?
thing?
It's the
What we eating at the crib?
Right,
sheep
it's
that
the
would.
thing that makes the golden fleece.
Yeah. Yeah.
So first,
So, Kitty, Kitty, what we eating? What we eating this year?
So first off, if it's Kitty, he's having you make some edibles for the start. And him specifically, he's going out hunting to get some. No. He'll help you with that. Don't worry, cause you know he needs to learn. But after he gets the edibles set up, he's going out hunting, probably for some deer or some pig, some shit. Get some ribs, chitlins, some motherfucking
Don't you
hot
bring
dogs
the
and burgers
chip-
on
don't you
that
bring
grill, bro.
You're
know,
gonna be hunting at every
collard
McDonald's
greens on
right
that
there.
shit, dawg. Bro, I'm about to cook up some soul food in this
He say cooking, but he really just going to Safeway. He just going to Safeway. He not even cooking. He not even hunting. He just going down to the store.
Let's keep moving real quick.
Yo.
Zephyrus, what would you bring?
My tears because I have to cook all of these foods for Grand Kitty, every Imperial, because they don't cook. They don't go to this kitchen.
Not
They
me.
don't tell me to just make it. Danger, you're special. Jeff actually likes you because
Thank you. Someone
Someone finally fucking said it.
Wow.
I appreciate Danger because Danger Fox cooks too, but they always make the excuse of I don't need to eat. Shut the fuck up. Just still do it.
I actively fucking eat though. I actively cook when I'm eating it.
All you need to do is reload.
All of that mess, Zeph will probably bring almost like what Danger said. Zeph is very into pastries, sweets, and chocolates. He'll probably start with just making a strawberry shortcake, a 3-layer cake, and just keep testing himself. He might go overboard and make a wedding cake on accident. That's not his fault. He just likes kids.
No, don't bring a wedding cake, because then 2 people are just going to be forced to get married. I want that to be the lore. If someone brings a wedding cake,
I will give you a fun fact. Zeph eats pretty much the same thing I eat, and he cooks everything I cook, but times 10. So a lot. Anything the Imperials want, and just his favorite sweets. And hopefully Grant doesn't destroy him because there's chocolate in some of them. I pray.
You know what? Have you thought about like using your artificer abilities to like enchant like an entire like kitchen to just cook for you?
Yes, and I need to. First off, Jack, I can do anything with enough energy.
What weird Imperial like just
It's not okay, Jack. In Harry Potter, it's not even that. The things are not made by magic. It's literally the freaking elves that make them.
I'm going to say this real quick. Hey, Grant, I do have a question for you because of that. So, Grant, since I'm the person that cooks all the time, can I enchant the kitchen to do magic bullshit when I'm cooking?
So
I'm
first,
not just be that mad. I promise to cleaning.
First, it would have to be a machine that you make, and then you'd have to enchant that machine with the things that you want it to do. You can make the machine do the whole cooking process for you. You can deal in that, but once you start enchanting it, that's when you have to get into specifics. Because if you make one arm too efficient and then the other arm isn't efficient enough, then they're going to be out of sync, and then they're just going to ruin the kitchen.
Yeah.
So you're telling him to just make like a cooking robot?
Yeah, I've watched enough
pretty
Kitchen
much.
Nightmares. I know the damn well that those line cooks need to make sure that they're all in sync.
Oh. Yeah, they do. So the thing about the kitchen, I'm gonna move on to like morals,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna say this one note. It's chaotic. Kitchens will not no matter how peaceful it is, it's fast. You gotta keep the pace.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it.
Now on to Lobelia.
I think I've
Well, Seth, how
technically
you
been a
doing?
part of that with the this is very quick like push out there that I used to do Thanksgiving feeding the homeless at like the night before Thanksgiving.
Yo.
And I feel like I kind of experienced a tiny bit of that with line kitchen type of stuff because we had to go really quick to get everybody through the line quick enough. There's like 200 people. It was nutty. But sorry, Rose. Keep going. Go.
So, Lobelia for herself, as she enjoys fruit salad, she would bring fruit parfaits, and then reluctantly bring steaks, as that is the only thing in the Armerica she is ordered to cook. The only thing she's ordered to cook.
Why?
Fruit
That
parfait.
is...
God.
So if I eat your fish, you won't be mad no more.
I'm smacking it out of your hand.
Oh, funny joke. So everything Lobelia eats, and when Kitty and Zephyr's around, they actively just eat any like fruit pastry or fruit like salad they have. Make like either
We're
have them
greedy
eat something
siblings.
else. Yeah, we are. We take all the fruit and then just leave everything. We just leave the bowl.
So is Lobelia a vegan? Is that what I'm getting out of this?
Lobelia will eat chicken. Like the only thing she will not eat is beef and pork. Specifically, everything else she will eat. It is
She eats
those
poultry and
specific
she's
two things.
pescatarian. Things like that.
Got it.
She's very hard to cook for because she doesn't eat anything but fruit salad or like chicken.
Force feed them
I
a
actively
hamburger.
had gathered fried shrimp.
I was thinking of doing that.
Not force.
Just pretend that it's a shrimp. Like just take the meat out of a shrimp skin and then just put like beef in there.
Do not trouble my sister like that.
I'm gonna give them two burgers. One that's a
y'all.
bean burger that tastes like a cow, and then another one that's an actual cow.
Lobelia should know by now. If she's gonna eat some food from somebody, she should just wait till Zephyro makes it. They gonna put it.
See, I wonder how Icar blending is gonna be anyway.
Nope. Hello, Sion. What are you eating today? What are you bringing to eat? Okay. Okay.
What am I bringing? Most likely okay, gyoza or like takoyaki.
Who?
I'll go fight you in a minute.
Who?
Takoyaki's good.
Or she.
You know what?
She would bring like
You're
some sweet
on the
red
guest
bean
list.
buns.
You're on a guest list.
Never mind. You lost me.
No, it's still good. That's still the good part.
I don't like beans.
Junie,
I don't like beans.
No,
They're
no,
not
I
actual
promise
beans.
no.
It's
not
not.
actual
They're not.
beans.
Yeah. Like
They're
Junie,
just
they're
called
not.
red bean
I'm listening.
buns.
It's
It's
they're
like
sweet.
a
There's no beans.
it's a paste. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a
It's
bean.
no beans,
It's a
brother.
red
Like
It's
bean.
not a
that is
bean.
No.
Other ones.
It's not a bean no, it's not a bean. I promise you, like in that
But I know
culture.
there's some of those that have bean paste that's actual bean paste.
But is
That
this a
or
bean?
she would've
No,
brought,
that's
I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be the irony of
Bone
it
pie?
because
Don't look at me like
Yami,
that.
no, mochi.
I don't even like mochi that much.
mochi is cool, but
She
it's not
would
good all the
bring-
time because it depends
Yes, it
cold or hot
depends.
mochi.
No, she would make cold mochi, like ice cream mochis.
I had green
that might be
tea ice
fine.
cream mochi.
No, she would
cold
do
mochis
like
are good.
mango, strawberry.
I'd rather just eat gummy bears.
That sounds like it might be good.
Oh god.
I've never had any.
It is, and I fucking love mochi.
So real
But
quick, cause I want to
those would
know.
be
I
the
want to know
items she
real
would
quick.
generally bring.
She brings a lot of sweets, and that's fine. Danger and Fox. Danger and Shion. They're
Wither
good to
and
come. They bring in a lot of sweets. Wither and Shion. I keep forgetting what to do.
Why the heck are y'all bringing sweets to a freaking cookout? If y'all don't put some goddamn food on the if y'all don't put some goddamn food on the grill, I'ma go crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you the exception. I'm talking about the rest
cook
of
on the
them.
spot food too.
I brought in
So here's the thing though. Jack, well, my statement is, I
Gall
did.
needed.
I'm cooking anything
Bring
you
some
want me to cook.
bratwurst.
Bratwurst would be
But
great.
real quick, we'll calm down because we're gonna do a guess. Envy, are you here? What is Ayaka bringing? Or candy? I don't know.
Cookouts.
Ayaka.
Hey, what am I bringing? Something edible?
What does cotton candy bring into the cookout?
Yeah, what do you bring into the cookout? Cotton candy.
I'm bringing the whole
This is a graded question.
What'd that mean?
What specifically?
Literally the entire kitchen.
Cotton candy, the character.
Yo. Oh, I'm bringing the Baba Booey. You know, that drink special we got at Club Chicago.
Oh. No, okay. It's
you
it's
don't
an
know what
older
a Baba
reference.
Booey is?
Sandra's made.
It still exists on the menu.
That shit hit.
Okay, you need
That-
to.
that
it's-
joint hit.
Yeah, it's a special that Songras makes.
Yeah, and only some.
That drink be going crazy.
It'd be good. You gotta try. I wanna try it. It'd be funny.
Yeah,
I feel like Zephyr's
do it
gonna
in
cry
character.
when he drinks it though.
I mean, you could probably die from it
Dan,
too.
what would you bring?
Oh, me?
What was Bologna bringing?
I actually don't know. I genuinely don't know. Because...
Probably human cubes.
Probably, yeah. We've got enough...
Bring the
enough
plate on the grill.
Ice cream.
That's
Can I
the
put the
statement,
human
though.
cubes on the
that was
grill?
something me and Bologna did out of pure accident.
Oh my
One day.
Yeah,
I hate
Your
that.
accident.
Yeah, and then it
They
went on to
throw
the
somebody, I
conversation
just
of making
punched the
human
shit out of
Nefeshi.
him and just shattered him.
It was like making Nefeshi ice cream after that point. It was like,
Yeah.
It just exists now.
just straight crack them into
I
my
am bringing so many desserts to a cook.
It's technically not a dessert.
Diabetes.
Fine.
We're in America.
I'll bring the Minotaur hamburgers. The Minotaur hamburgers.
Thank you.
From who?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
I'm worried about it.
No, you so fucking upset. Like,
I don't have to like hold the goat
I'm
back.
actively feeding them lamb chops.
Wait. We still have Wolf. Wolf didn't get to go.
Yeah. Oh,
They
Wolf.
here.
Oh shit.
Wolf
Okay,
is,
Wolf. Are they AFK?
Is Wolf alive?
gone.
Wolf, do you exist?
A wolf. A
He
wolf.
gone.
A
He gone.
wolf is gone.
Oh, we got a lock.
You lock. Oh shit. Okay.
Our
I guess I'm not
producer.
about this
Still not
anyways.
escaping.
Producer.
I was thinking about
Produce.
this anyways, but I'm kind of torn between a few different things. It's either like bringing in chili, cheesy potatoes, or like shrimp gumbo.
Bring the cheese
Hey, yo,
potatoes.
does any of that have beans in it?
Chili does sometimes.
I
But
mean,
chili might.
if you
It does
really
sometimes.
chili,
Chili's good.
Oh,
I mean,
What?
can I add one additional
one in the chili,
character
that's up
thing?
to you.
Oh god. Alright, cool.
The one
you
recurring
invited.
character of mine, Kurt.
You actually brought food.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Check.
What?
Kurt
Check
would
your
bring
DM.
Kurt. My reoccurring
Oh god,
character of
Kurt.
Kurt, the guy who just
I
blasts
don't remember
people.
Kurt.
So, the one thing Kurt would bring is hot wings.
Oh god.
Okay, they're in. Why is it that
fact
they?
that I know
oh,
the
wait, no, you
reason-
were good too.
the
Actually,
fact
y'all both are
that I know
valid.
that his pain.
Kurt
y'all
would
both
bring
valid.
hot wings, but he would bring like 3 different dishes at like 3 different spice levels. Because there's the one hot sauce that we got that Grant said was okay, that basically if someone eats it, it's like setting your mouth in magma.
Why did you okay? Grand, why did you okay?
And Kurt just has that. He's like, it's good.
Oh Jesus.
I hate you.
But-
you know, Grant, I'm glad you gave me the city and knife set because we gonna fight. Because all these weird things you just get out of food wise, I was gonna fight you.
She has a bottle. She has bottles of it. Kurt makes it.
I'm glad I have my obsidian knife set if I can throw at people.
But yeah, that was that. Thank you, Envy, for submitting that, and we have some more.
That wasn't Envy who did it.
Yeah,
What's next?
we have do we want to do the one from Ace?
Let me look at this. Where the
Because we also
frick?
have one from Ace, and we have one from Catboy. Or-
We'll do the one
sorry.
from Ace. What's your
Okay,
favorite
so-
moment you've had in the Syndicate? Can be in or out of character so far? Question mark. Oh, wait, did I steal your line? Fuck.
Who are we starting with?
Fuck. Give you do the
No,
next line. Do the next line. It's in the script.
It's okay. Okay, fine.
That's the line.
Foxtail, start.
Damn it.
I
I don't know what fucking line you wanted to talk about. I don't have this script. I am just a guest.
Producer, you're supposed to get the script to the others.
Wait, hold on. You think this is planned? You think that's planned?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I don't think this is planned at all. If they
You
can serve me anything, they are not fucking planned out beforehand.
You didn't get this script? You didn't even get the script? What the fuck? God.
Yo, who did you tell to send these out to, man?
You know,
producer.
I'm still
Why are
thinking
they
of
not
my
doing their
most
job?
favorite moment in the Syndicate, but this is definitely my least favorite.
Shit on me. What the fuck?
This is your job.
So simple statement.
So
So
far.
Grant, shut the fuck up. So far, your favorite moment, dog. What's your favorite moment?
My favorite moment would have ended up being, ironically, Zeph, Shion, Kirie, and Bologna all fighting as a fucking team for the first dragon capture. Ironically
Fuck
enough,
the
that
second
was my
part.
favorite moment because we all started it and we all synced up really fucking quick on fighting together.
Then we all got to start getting nervous about our abilities, and then we had to think, oh yeah, probably should just combine abilities and we can just do wacky, dumb shit.
Yeah. My least favorite, because someone said
Wait.
that. Grand doing fucking open heart surgery to me?
Oh God.
I actively felt like I felt every last bit of that to the point like I got off after that, and Envy can even contest. My body was like shaking and convulsing from feeling everything.
Oh, I was there for that. Oh, I was standing right next to you when we did that
And
as
I
well.
physically,
stop with
you
the
were helping
surgeries,
him,
dog.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I physically,
People
like,
keep needing
I
them.
took off my headset and I went, and I got sick for like 15 to 20 minutes. I was just.
People
out.
keep
I was at
needing
the bathroom just-
surgeries that only I can do.
I didn't need it. You fucking the one who did it.
You said you wanted it.
Bitch. No, you said you have a heart in you that's not beating. You need it. You're dying.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
I remember that.
Fucking not.
Who knew I had Phantom Sense too, bitch?
What's your favorite moment, sis? What's your favorite moment in RP so far?
So far as is actually recently with the blood oath that Zeph, Lobelia, and
I come up with the
Tia did,
randomest shit.
together. It symbolized family for me, which means a lot to me. And then I guess my least favorite moment was that horror night a year ago, Grant. I just wanted my tater tots. I wanted my
Which
tater
one?
tots.
Wait, explain? That one's cryptic.
The one it was a year ago, me and Poi were getting chased by Aaron in a dream sequence in Japan.
Oh, that
I
was.
left because my tater tots were burning, and I came back to screaming and crying and having a panic attack.
I remember
they're
that.
talking about.
That was the Halloween event.
Yeah. Yeah, the Halloween.
That was 2
Yeah.
years ago.
I just wanted my tater.
Yeah.
Oh, that was 2 years ago. Oh god.
That's when we first
Yeah,
joined.
I just wanted my tater tot. Oh gee, I've been here for 2 years. Anyway, yeah, I was actively just trying to eat my tater tots, and then I just see flashing lights. This man approached me in an Aaron thing, and me actively, as a non-combative, get attacked by like Aaron, and Poi actively dying, and I get told to like not look at Aaron, to like walk away from Poi as fucking Rose.
Oh my god.
And I did, and that stopped Aaron from attacking them, but Poi never forgot. Rose saved Poi's life, but you know. He said, "Do that."
I want to add that alongside my night of favorite nights. Because I got to dress up as the buff pot of greed from Yu-Gi-Oh! And chase people.
Oh my god.
Kill.
I think I choked on my tater tots when it first started, and then I started having a panic.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No.
Bro.
Oh god. Okay.
Damn.
That night
So-
was
Go to
fucking
Jag.
awesome. I'll admit that.
Once we
Okay.
once we finished
Why
here,
am I going next?
because you don't
Why
get to
am I
talk
going
too
next?
much. You don't get to talk too much, so you talk. Once
That is true.
Oh, he's
once those two are good,
So, did
you know.
it have to be in character, or can I do
in
out of
character or out.
It can be in and out of character.
Yeah.
My favorite moment is actually one that was quite recent, but it was just so funny for it not to be. It was actually on Granda's birthday when we did the Syndicast stream. Just the ability of everyone within the room just breaking down in laughter for at least a solid 30 minutes because this man couldn't get a single intro done was fucking funny as fuck. Like, it was just, everyone was just talking random crap and it was just all so random. It was the best hour of my life because it was so funny and unscripted. Like, it was hilarious.
You can find that episode and back on the Syndicast YouTube page, as well as the Syndicate YouTube page, where Locke posts our Syndicate VODs. So go on and find them over there, and you can find that specific episode. Damn, that was a good intro. That was a good segue. Fuck.
Good job. Good job. Keep that in mind for every other time you have to do this.
Fuck.
Also, it's almost time for that midway point one.
We'll do the. We'll finish this topic and then we'll do that.
Yes, you are.
Yes, yeah, good.
Oh, okay. I think favorite moment. It's kind of hard for me because I tend to see like things get kind of blended together. But I think of two things usually when I think of my favorite moments. But I'll say probably what is my favorite of back when I originally joined the Syndicate. Like when we were still known as the Lolly Mafia and we were just doing all that sort of stuff. I was doing my underboss tryouts with it was Gray and one other person there, and it was like it was the bank map that has no colliders that we were planning a bank heist with the LPD as a collaboration, and I found that really fun because it was just like me, Gray, and another guy just like planning out like a bank heist, and I was like, wow, this is fucking cool. I get to rob a bank. I get to rob a bank. That's so cool. No, my future career is something way worse. Yippee! Yeah.
That's cool.
Hi, I'm in film school.
Yeah. God damn. Hollywood.
We know.
God damn it.
Oh, I plan to stay far fucking away from Hollywood. No.
Go straight to Bollywood.
Oh wait,
No.
What's your least favorite? Because you didn't say that.
Oh, least favorite.
I didn't say that.
God. Yeah, he didn't. But
What? No one said least favorite.
You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to.
Because I don't really have like a least favorite moment because it was hard enough for me to pick like a favorite. You can't go. Or no, Darren's here.
Darren.
This is a bit too close. Sorry.
Yeah, he's speaking French.
Nice. Oh no, he's
Let's
making
see.
strange noises.
Favorite out of character moment is when I became a capo. I cried. Also, Leo's birthday, I was able to play as a crazed heavy machine gunner, shooting down the the LPD. As soon as they rushed through the front doors, and I mowed them down with a Maxim machine gun. Least favorite, Rurukachu deep throating my tail.
What the fuck? Yeah, that was the thing that happened.
Yo, Grad.
Can I unremember that, please? Can I unhear that? I really want to unhear that.
Every time
Man, it's a good thing that I zoned out when they said that last
every time
bit.
you look
I
at the
ain't
Holy
hear what they
Land of
said.
Domani being Darren's ass, you're gonna see his tail and be like Ruru fucking deep throating that tail.
Now what I'm gonna think of is when I'm up on like the Omerta and I'm just like looking out over the rest of Babylon. I'm gonna take a look at all the skyline and I'm gonna be like, wow, at least one person is having their tail deep throated.
So Grand, what's
That shit shut me down for a good 5 minutes. Sorry, I'm gonna make up in here.
So Grand, what's your favorite moment?
My favorite moment was deep throating it. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I guess we know what you into.
My soul.
He's already made the statement. He likes cat girls a lot.
Just go.
Gentlemen at home and in the audience above, cat girls. ¿Te quieres Neko?
¿Te quieres Neko? I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. That's probably the only shit you know in Spanish. ¿Te quieres Neko?
¿Te quieres el gato? El gato?
Oh god.
I can't feel my cheeks.
What was your actual favorite?
My actual favorite moment.
You have it clipped? Yes, I do.
Damn it.
My favorite moment in the Syndicate it has to be two different moments that were both during the same battle. Well, I've been around a while. I've seen a lot of moments in the Syndicate. I mean, we've got Adam or Bear or Bjorn at the time, snapping Papa Pleb's character's neck to show Poi that his head was not like his eyes were derpy. Like,
oh my god,
That's how he became an undead.
that's how he became undead.
That was even worse.
Yeah.
oh my god.
You have the disciples at one point fighting off like an entire army of champions of Baphomet to ensure that the people at the Citadel got through the portal to get back to Babylon.
End of Japan.
That's the end. You've got fucking
That was the most cinematic fight.
Jag one punching the general. One punch. You've got let's see here. You've got the death scene of the Prophet Harambe. That was a really cool scene. That was a really funny but cool scene to be a part of, because I didn't know that I was fighting Chips Ahoy until he told me, like, "Fuck you, father," and punched me in the face. I was like, "What?" And then he punched me, and I had to react, and that was cool. I had to like step back my own excitement for that little piece of info to be given to me. That was pretty good. There was also there's oh God, yeah, that's the Hammerstein. Where
Damn, that was a serpent. Was that a serpent? I don't remember.
Serpent.
Yes.
It was. It was.
the final battle of Hammerstein. It was serpents. It was danger.
I was
me.
ready. Technically, it wasn't a serpent.
Oh, yeah.
But we all volunteered to help Bear.
I
out.
wasn't serpent then.
Yeah, we did.
it was
You weren't.
it was an entire group of like 20 legionnaires.
I have a couple
or so.
moments now.
It was like 20 legionnaires or something. It was like 20 to 25 legionnaires versus like a whole army of dwarves and demons. And I was like, well, I wrote up a speech, so I have to do something about this. So I go up onto this hill that's right next to where our army was. It was what obscured the vision from their vision from the hill. And I say this impactful fucking speech with Black Sabbath's Paranoid playing in the background, based off of the "Welcome to Ishtalia, gentlemen. I will not lie." You know, that whole fucking speech line. I recreated it for that said hill like speech. And it was timed so perfectly that the moment that the music started kicking off was when they started running up the hill and getting like flaming catapults shot down at them, musket fire going on, and like all of this fucking just mayhem coming down the hill as they're charging up. Me, invisible, going around saying what happens to people on the move. Like, you just got a golf ball sized hole through your head. People getting bombed, getting hit by the mines, exploding into pieces. It was the most unnecessarily cinematic scene that we've done. That was a pretty good one.
The entire battle was so cool.
I liked the whole point where Gran just goes in, sees the enemy, all at the fucking
Yeah, that's
door,
the second
ready to
one.
mow everyone down.
That's a clip.
That was fucking cool.
There was like the moment too, towards the end of that where we got to like I think it was like the big lava pit, and it was blowing up, and then everyone was heading out, and then Bjorn stayed behind. Is like I gotta say, it was like fucking cinematic as shit.
Yeah, Bjorn. So I was at DM there, and so Poi fell down the hole to go get to set the charge. Bjorn went in after him and sent him through a portal, but Bjorn was too busy trying to set up the charge for Poi, and Marshall was coming in trying to find where these people went, but everything was starting to explode, so Marshall had to run out of the cave while all of the rocks were falling behind him. He didn't know that Bjorn had already teleported out to the entrance with Poi and whatnot. And he was just like a badass, running sequence of him picking up people while they're going. Running out of this just destruction. He picked up somebody onto his shoulders and they just got up there and went moving with him. There was a whole badass scene. It got one of the rocks hit him off, and they both broke on a bridge. Marshall had to jump and catch on so he could bring himself back up. He got all the way up there, and it exploded right behind him, just sent him through.
That battle was insane.
Damn.
I will admit, like, the craziest part was just the, like, people doing things on the fly to progress. Because, like, we had people fucking taking the napalm backpacks of some of the doors and using them. Me and Poi took napalm, put them on a blade of the walkers with the bayonets, and just lit it with Promethean flame and start slashing things. Like, the ingenuity of when you're in battle comes in crazy.
That
Absolutely.
battle.
But
that battle was hectic because I remember.
Very quickly. Everybody say hi to the raiders of Morchikis. Hello monks. Hello monkey boys.
Hello. Hey, Mortigius.
How's it going? Favorite orangutan, favorite associate. They wandered in with a suit and a mask of one of our associate females, and they just worked.
Yeah.
He at one point put a skin suit on.
He did a lot of weird shit.
He had an associate skin
He was.
suit.
They were number one associate. Really.
And they still come around.
They were Morgan Freeman for a brief amount of time.
Yeah.
Back here.
Freeman too.
But all right, Darren, continue.
Jimmy, what was your favorite event that you've had?
Darren. It was Darren.
No. Go, Junie. Go,
All right.
Already went.
Go, Junie.
I already went. I thought. Oh,
You flipping, Grant?
Quiet, you.
This one. I want to go last.
You want to go last? Why?
Yeah, I just want to go last.
Man, okay, fuck. Vima.
Okay.
So, I have a couple, honestly. Realistically, like, I would say, let's say from Hammerstein. Hammerstein is what the day of, like, this is when Kai and Zephyros are actually, like, developing that brotherly bond. He died. It actually broke Zephyros' heart. Like, he broke down for a while and got pissed off because he saw Junie's soul start going to the fucking sky. He was like, embarrassed, I can bring you back right now, but you'll be a bitch if I do it. And he just kept calling Kitty a bitch, and Kitty said, "Fuck you, I'm gonna follow like you come back myself." And then when he came back, he finally said, "All right, fuck." We said, "Fuck it, it's time." We both respect each other, we respect our strength, and we see each other as brothers. So we both did a brother together. We did it to a point of we became part of Bjorn's horde and made a blood pack. Which another moment of the same tied in with the family was Rose said is the blood pack of Zephyros, Lobelia, and Kyrie. Because that day is the day that me and Junie both became disciples, and we both agreed before Grant did all his wacky shit of beating the fuck out of me to knock me the fuck out and lower Zeph's energy. It's fucking stupid. We already confirmed that we are gonna make Lobelia our sister today. We just had to finish what we had to do. So when we became disciples, we knew that fuck it, it's time. We hit a milestone, and we want to make sure that we have our last family member with us for the next one. That was fun. Also, another one would be becoming Serpents becoming. It's two phases. It's us becoming a regiment and then a legion. Regiment was really almost made me cry because it was the day I became a consig, and the royal part, it was a day of we had to fight Grant with everything we had and try our best, even to the point of Ban refused to die. He fought you nailed tooth Grant. He literally tried to use your body. He tried to rip your head off and then use your body so many times.
Yeah.
He was just over the battlefield. The only bad part about that mission is, Grant, I will always hate you for this. Why would you kill me first? Just because you didn't want to deal with me and Junie? You didn't want to deal with us, so you killed me first?
Get fucked.
That was some hoe shit.
That's a 2-for-1.
You didn't even go after me. You didn't go after me, who was actively paying you mind. You went after this one who was sideblind.
The whole plan was me and Junior weren't going to fight you. We wanted to go fight Bear.
Exactly.
Get fucked.
We was going to go fight bear together, and but you said fuck what we want to do.
Get fucked.
Fuck. Also the insane asylum. I love getting kidnapped. I guess it was really funny just saying, oh yeah, no matter what you do, this monkey is kidnapping you. Okay. And then getting my shit for about 10 to 15 minutes of everybody saying, what the fuck is Zephyros? And people not paying attention of me just in the fucking sewers fighting this monkey tooth and nail, almost dying 3 fucking times. This is why you pack medicines, kid. It always comes in handy when fighting anyone.
The day I became a
fuck. And that's the day Zephyros became an ogre and cried a lot because people forgot. He felt like people forgot about him and almost let him die. Did you know Romulus almost killed him? Romulus almost destroyed the building when Zephyros was in it.
Nice.
Damn, that would have been a perfect way to go out too. You just find out Romulus.
That would have been some holy shit. I would have had a brother. Yo.
My least favorite moment is being. My least favorite moment to finish off is Grand. Why would you Hammerstein again? Grand pretty much made me go out hunting with Junie. I think Junie, Bear. No, it wasn't Bear. It was somebody else, and me. And I was the only one that got mauled by wolves.
Tempest, and someone else.
Yeah,
and
I was the
Storm.
only one
It was lymphoma.
that got mauled by. I got mauled by these cursed wolves, and they ripped off my arm and almost ripped off my leg. I was like, "What the?" I knew I didn't want to go for a reason. You
weren't the only one that got mauled. You're just the only one that lost a limb. I didn't really get attacked at all. Actually, it was more of you and Temp and Storm. I kind of rolled high. I was pretty falling.
Y'all don't understand. I actively said I don't want to fucking go, and Grant said, "You know, you look pretty healthy. You definitely should go."
Oh my god!
Everyone who's not injured, go out and get supplies. Comes back injured. The fuck happened?
Fucking attack.
Fucking bitch, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What's your favorite moments, brother?
Oh, so the reason why I wanted
Did we do
to
Fox
go
and
last,
Rose? We did them, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we did them already. Yeah,
they went first, and we went to Jack, and then around.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I smoked a blunt one time, right? And it was pretty cool. That was nice, you know. I got pretty faded, you know. That was wild. That was a fun one.
So every role
So you just described everything.
Yeah, every role play. I enjoy myself here, man. I enjoy being around y'all people.
Yo, dab me up.
Y'all make my days feel a lot better. Yeah.
Hell, roll up to that. Roll up.
What was your least favorite moments? And I swear to God, you say it's the days I didn't have my blood.
So, Damon, second executive member of the council. Your presence is needed here for this. So, my least favorite moment is something that I came to hear about that happened earlier tonight. Involving you, Mr. Mordum.
Oh, okay. That's why you wanted to. That's why you wanted to go last.
That's not even what's the worst part.
That's why you wanted to go last.
This isn't even the last. This isn't even the worst reason. The reason why this is the worst is because I have to officially do this. I'm sorry, but we as the members have to take your OG status for that. You're past 4 strikes.
What the fuck do that mean?
You have to take your OG status. You are no longer an OG in the Black Council. You have
Does that mean something bad?
You have a minimum of 1 month punishment.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
You have a minimum of a 1 month punishment before you can reapply for
You stupid.
your OG status.
Look.
I'm sorry this hurts me more than it hurts you.
Stupid.
I want you to know this is not a need. This is a
You better say nothing bad ever happens.
consensus agreed to this.
There's only
No, I'm not saying.
God damn you.
Say it.
We got a 3 out of 5. All right, Danger. It was a
Yes, we had a 3/5 compromise.
Well,
I'll go with it. You guys have said before.
Go for what?
Part of it.
Oh my god.
You weren't there.
You just that special. You just that like. Well, what's your vote?
That's what the
Wait, real quick.
3/5 compromise is. 3 out of the
real
5
quick.
head members voted on it.
Envy voted on it too. Real quick, Grant, just make a statement to sell Envy out. Envy also said it too. They said yeah.
Oh, hold on. Since he's selling people out, I'm gonna sell him out because he's the one who brought it up to me and suggested taking yours.
I definitely did it first.
What the fuck is happening? What happened?
I don't know.
Thanks for the stream.
Sorry, this was an emergency Black Council meeting.
We're not mentioning why. No. Listen. So, Stream, we can't mention why. Let's just say that. I thought you were a real OG. What happened?
I'm a really good dancer.
Sus activities.
I'm a really good
Are
dancer.
you done, Judy? Are you done?
Quiet down, animals. I will say, male strippers make more than everybody in this room.
Shut the fuck up.
Therefore,
Females also make more than male strippers.
it's a co-sympathetic relationship between those two.
Just okay.
You know what? Let's.
Jack.
Can we go on break?
I'll DM you quick.
Yes, please. I'm so lost.
Just let's switch this. We're at the midpoint now. We have 2 more sponsors if they want to sponsor us again after this.
Sponsor. That's how
Everybody gets lost in the heat of passion, Jimbo.
Do your fucking sponsor, Grant, for the love of God.
I actively just cut myself. Do your fucking sponsor. Damn it, Jimmy, be more fucking careful.
Wait, hang on. Do I be concerned about what's going on?
No.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
Always.
Okay.
Let me get my information.
His imperial consig was his imperial consig wasn't here tonight, so it kind of wowed out a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't have as much of a restraint. Let me find where this thing is. It's somewhere here around here.
It's 6 a.m.
I was left unsupervised.
Grant, have you been taking lessons from Poi?
No, I've done this fine. I did it far prior.
We're moving on.
Hey, yo.
I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Is it right here? It right here. I wasn't ready. Okay.
I'm gonna be back. I gotta go get a bandage.
It's real unfortunate. No, I got it.
Just, please.
Yes, let's go. So, hi. Y'all like violence? I like violence. Y'all like war? I like war.
Very much so.
You like Rome? Roma? I like Rome.
Roma.
You like any other culture? I like any other culture too.
That's a very
Explore new territories for the Empire.
You had Envy right behind you to throw you the loot. You had Envy could have just threw you a hoop, just threw you a ball about the other fucking region they're in, and they just left you. Just let you fuck up. They let you do it.
No, he did this to himself.
Do your head.
Yeah.
Explore new territories for the Empire. While there's no telling precisely what you might have to resort to when establishing your empire, you'll undoubtedly need to recruit villagers, build farms, and conduct research on new technology if you're to survive through different eras. It's a fantastic game. You can bring glory to your own empire. The well-orchestrated epic campaigns it can offer in this game will allow you to travel back in time and immerse yourself in the stories of extraordinary figures. In doing so, you'll be afforded the opportunity to learn firsthand about the tactical decisions that shape their successes. I'm currently playing the character of Pompey. I don't know why. I wanted to be Augustus, but I guess I'm gonna lose. Oh well. Maybe if Pompey formed an alliance prior to the destruction of the city of Pompeii due to the destruction of that volcano, maybe if you formed an alliance, like we're going to be doing in the Mortesian Syndicate here in this game soon, you can take part in it. You can forge your alliances with those willing to support your bid to build an empire. Luna over here, right there at my hat. They're gonna be helping build that clan up on the game soon, so stay tuned for that announcement when it comes out. You can even tap and select your own type of civilization. You got people from Rome, people to Turkey, people to the Ottoman Empire. You got the Japan. You got the Asian types. You've got them all. You've got them all, people. Even the Nords. Why the Nords? The Gauls. The Gauls. You got them all. So. Get War of Empires using our link here down in the chat below. And you might be able to take part in the things that we do. Help us get to that goal up in the corner of the screen somewhere. You'll be able to help the Syndicate grow. Thank you. Play War of Empire. War of Thunder. War of Empire. Find us in game. Ting.
Yeah, alright. He did it.
So,
but he did it.
We'll be right back with this brief intermission.
We'll be right back after these.
Do you still have your sponsor?
Oh.
Yes, I still have my sponsor.
We do that one at the end.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
We're going to take a short break. So everybody will be going to Be Right Back screens. We'll be right back very soon. Thank you, Hasakon, for the 10 bits. You're beloved. Thank you. But we will be going to Be Right Back screen. See ya!
one.
What's up?
We back. And welcome back from the break, everyone.
Welcome back.
It's me.
I'm still taking my break.
Hope you got your popcorn. Yeah, hope you all got your popcorn or whatever it is you're gonna be doing, edibles, whatnot. Because I don't know, none of us are fucking sober for this.
I smell weed for you.
I call lies. I am always sober.
Then you live
That's
life
cap.
wrong.
You're a lie.
Listen, no.
You're a
listen,
lie.
on stream we would advise you not to do drugs, but if you want to, you can in some places. So.
Also, if you're underage, do not do them. It is a crime.
You're at.
Yes.
These eyes weren't normally green. Aha, aha.
Please.
Listen, don't do what we do. We all grown.
Why are we talking about?
Being grown is not an excuse for being ignorant. I will make that statement.
Aha.
Well
Be
said.
smart.
Well said. But yeah, all right.
Drug
We
hound has
have.
to preach the rules.
He preaching the
So,
gospel
get
true.
back to the first subject.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So these questions.
You want me to? Everybody turn towards me, so I'm the one that has to say them. I. Everybody, I felt that energy just this way.
Unfortunately,
I don't know.
It's alright. It's okay. We'll start with glitches. We'll start with glitches.
Yes.
If you could fly one member of the Syndicate to you, IRL, who would it be? I don't think I want anybody to come to me, but I'm just an introvert. I'd probably go to somebody, but not people to me. I'm too much of an introvert.
Who? Then we can rephrase the question. Who would he go to?
I swear to God, if you say yourself, that is just.
The introvert. No.
Hey yo, come hit up the plug.
Probably Panda.
I know too many people in the Syndicate.
Right now.
And if I choose one over another, they'll feel bad. They'll feel slighted.
You can pick a girl.
Man, I don't care.
Man, if
You
I
say that, but most people in the Syndicate, when they're not your friend, they're assholes. So it's like.
Julie dying over there.
Are you?
I'm
good. Sorry, that's kind of.
I can understand this is a hard actual thing for Gran to say. Like it
I
genuinely
could easily
is.
say one. I could easily say one person I would guarantee bring to me if I could. Easily.
Go for it.
No.
Okay.
So
who would it be?
It would probably be Blair's character. Who does Blair play as? Who's the
No, not the
We're talking about
the
the
We're saying like actual people.
Oh, IRL people. Oh, well, he has to be nerdy then. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He switched up so fast. He switched up so fast, Grant. That's your boy. That's you.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a good boy right there.
Yeah. I thought you
Wait, does that mean it's actually happening?
Was in character.
No, it's not. It's out of character.
Oh.
No, are you?
okay.
Is this a Syndicast exclusive? Is Indominus Jack X dating?
No.
He's not so depressed.
With how much I wish it would happen, no, it's not.
Well, you know what? Everybody at home, everybody, all our viewers at home, support Jack. Support Jack in his endeavors to. You know.
No. That's just inviting shit to happen. That is just inviting people to shut him up.
Who would be the person you would bring to you?
I honestly, like, I can think of, I'd say 2 people I'd want to bring with me. And I also kind of with Grant, I'm not having people come to me. I'd probably do it so like something with
Who would
Vegas.
you go to?
I wouldn't go to anybody. I would like do something that we did with Vegas of like we meet up at like another location. We just are there or something like that.
Okay.
Not where I live. on like full truth, it'd probably be Panda and Jack, just cause like y'all were fucking good during the Vegas trip that we were on, and like in the airport.
Damn.
Because here's the thing, I spent a lot of time with Jack and Panda in the airport, and we literally just ate Burger King and Cinnabon like for. I was with you for an hour. I was with them for like 5.
You didn't say
It was a nice, good time.
You said
I will say that day I missed my first flight and didn't leave till like in the afternoon, so y'all were in there while I was just sitting there waiting. Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh no. June, you should have come sit with us. You should have told them.
I didn't know y'all were there. I didn't know y'all were there. I wasn't paying
attention. Okay, I'm gonna say now is actually a good thing that you did, and there's a reason for it. You might have caught COVID if you came to us.
Yeah. Well, no, I was there. I was case 0.
He was the carrier. You wanna know what the funny part is? Everyone out of that whole group caught it, and I was the only one who didn't.
I was good.
I think what was the most agonizing part of it all. Yeah, the most agonizing part of it all, I will say, was like, because in the airport, I didn't even realize I had it. I just thought like, oh, I'm sick. So this is gonna like, I don't know if I should really say this because it's just like, I was like having to hold back coughs and all that. I had like my hoodie all the way like up. I buried like my up to my nose in like into my hoodie, and this is like fucking disgusting what I'm about to say, but just like my nose would not stop running for all of that entire time. My hoodie had to get fucking power washed after that.
God. Okay, so Zeph.
Oh God, no.
I just realized Grant still never answered his.
We already know your brother's one of them. We already know Junior's gonna be one of those dogs.
So like, realistically,
Oh,
so what's
me.
going on right now? Like, yeah, that's common.
I didn't say nothing. All right, carry on, B1.
Well, go to you last.
He said he didn't want to say anything before.
If Junie like, if we don't count Junie because like, me and Junie have already meeting up in July. Like, that's already planned out. We go be at a convention this July. Drink on.
Fuck yeah.
It's a bunch of Grand didn't decide not to go with us.
Wait, what
he didn't want to come hang out with us.
I'm still considering it actively.
Where's that?
You know they only have a couple more ticket drops, right? They only like one more.
No, they're doing the whole spring shit too. Once they do the hotels and stuff, so he might be able to get one of those tickets.
It's in Texas.
Austin.
I'll probably.
I'm
Because like me and Junie, only thing me and Junie are planning is on that trip is like me and Junie just need hotels rooms like we said, and we already agreed like we was about to just vibe. I'm gonna be 21 when I be down there. So I'm gonna just we gonna have fun. We gonna be vibing because I don't plan on doing much. I don't tell people my actual birthday, so I'm like I don't plan on doing anything on that day. So I know on that like when we're gonna when I meet up with Junie, that's when
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
vibing
gonna
on your birthday. We vibing on your birthday.
Someone else. I would like to do another like a group trip with like Rose, Junie, and me, just the siblings, and then for like friends wise, I would love to do the whole like the syndicate staff trip because I would love to see like everybody here, like Shion, Len, Dan, all them, Grand. But like, I ain't got the money for that because Evermore is cost so much fucking money.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing the Evermore part. I think we're scrapping that idea for something else. But Syndicate staff, that's a concept that we can do to segue into. No, it's not. We can segue that into.
Segue in the second.
Yeah.
Well, not into an ad. I'm talking about segueing from going, instead of just a small group of people from the Syndicate that I've met, to like a large group being that it's the staff who go first, and then if we see how it goes, if we hate each other by the end of it, then we're like, okay, we'll probably not do that again. But if it's fine, then we'll be like, okay, we can expand from there to include more people. We can make it gradual.
With the small group, I don't think any of us ended up like hating each other. I think it was just like mild disdain at some.
From the people from that group.
There was a few sections, but like let's just like, ignore that.
Let me say this and that. Let me say this and that. Nobody at this table hated each other.
Yes.
Yes. We can
Yeah, except for Rose. Fuck you. She was watching me while I was sleeping.
You have beautiful eyes. I hope you know that.
How the fuck do you see them when I have them closed?
Did you sleep with his eyes?
Nah, this means that she went up to him and went.
Man, me waking up late at night to go to the bathroom.
You secretly got chloroformed without knowing.
Okay.
Listen here.
Me just
sleep. Go.
Just waking up, going to the bathroom in the middle of the night, seeing Jack just laid out in that bedroom and that bed right on the top of the stairs and just smirking. I forced you to be there.
It's the statement of everyone waking up in the morning to tucker in the gravel.
Oh
every
no,
day.
that makes me think. So everyone that walked out of the room at the night time would just see me just fucking like. I didn't actually think about that.
Every time.
I didn't actually think about that.
I never went upstairs during the night. I never went up, so I didn't see that.
It was a death zone. God,
with no doors.
God, no.
Well, no, I know. Well, yeah, because it's obviously time thing. Yeah. Thing.
It's time difference.
Jet lag.
This is
His jet lag put him back on American schedule.
Are we?
We are. We will.
And actually, Jen, you would think about it. He would wake up first.
But no, I woke up last.
Yes.
Jack, this is why you like go look at the corner room and like wait and like just hide it from everyone.
God, every time we bring up the Vegas trip, it gets real deep.
No, but the specific reason for that was because
something else gets discovered every time we talk about the Vegas trip.
My
10-hour flight. Let's just say the entire way my legs were splayed, and I was just like I could not sleep. Like the guy in front of me was a right dickhead.
That's how my first flight was. I had Spirit. I'm not downing Spirit. Spirit was really good. But
I really wish I did.
They were so fucking small. I got cramps like 7 times on the plane, and my right hand side. Literally from the people next to me elbowing me to my left. So I had to lean to my right into my armrest.
Vegas was wet.
I don't have to worry about that because I fly first class.
That's what I did. My flight back, I bought the fucking fancy big ass seats at the front. But yes, it is Junie's turn.
Army strong.
So it's okay. Flux. Pain.
Flukes.
So Vima, when's
I don't think that's a person.
Trip again?
I think it's July 22nd. I think around that time.
I would say do the same thing Zeph did because we already know both of y'all. Both of y'all would choose each other.
Not us two, okay. Hey Grand, are you going with us?
Dang.
It's up in the air. Yeah, like.
If I can, I don't know. I don't know.
Fox, do you want to go?
To the people in
I'm
chat.
thinking about it already from you guys just mentioning it.
To the people in chat. To the people in chat.
No, you don't.
If you would like,
I'm just gonna hide in the fucking room.
if you would like for me to go to DreamCon, where you could potentially meet us,
This sucks.
members from the Syndicast, finding our way to DreamCon.
Oh boy.
We'll talk about it off stream right now. If you would like for us to go to DreamCon, perhaps donate. It helps. It helps to pay for those plane tickets and hotel rooms. It helps to pay for being able to eat and survive. If you would like for us to meet each other and potentially meet you live in person, where you might be able to say, I don't know, Conquistiamo Domani next to this cast, or something cool like fucking do the roam up in the fields, or find a LARP event nearby and just go to that shit and see what happens.
Hey, yo, we all go airsofting.
I don't know about that one. I'm kind of a bitch.
Wait, so I will let you know. I will let you know if we can't do airsofting. I probably can ask one of my uncles down there where the paintballing and stuff is.
I'm kind of a bitch though. I'm kind of a bitch though. I am kind of a bitch. I'll go, but I'm not fighting.
I am, and I still will go out there and fight for my life.
Just think it's an M14.
I'm just shot in the face.
God no.
Are you telling me to make sure
With
I
a mask
bring...
on, I got.
Zach, are you telling me to make sure I bring like plain package to where like they put my shit below, because I will bring my airsoft shit.
Hey yo, I ain't got one though. That's not fair.
Man, I'm bringing all my body armor.
Wait,
I'm bringing all my body armor.
Get through customs? I think you're putting a fucking gun through there.
It's airsoft.
Yeah, you can.
They have orange tips and shit.
Oh, is it?
It's made clear. It's also in airsoft boxes.
Greg will be that one friend said, I don't want to play no more.
I don't want to do this. I mean, I have a lot of body armor. I would bring my shield. I would bring everything. I'm not trying to die.
Curly bitch.
Anyway, segueing from these future crimes, Rose.
Fuck.
Well, I guess there's the apparent of Junie and Demon as... Wow, that was definitely not guessed. Wow. If it was not those two, I would say either Fox or Fox, Panda, Grand, or Jack. And Danger, or Leo. There's a lot of people. Those are the people that I feel the closest to.
Hi, I'm Grant.
Wow. Oh my god. Hi, Fox, what about you?
We already know one.
Yeah.
Not saying that one. All I will make the statement of Grand's already said they fear what would happen.
We all fear it, not just them.
They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. They're too kind. They're too kind.
They're going to the smoke, man.
They're not.
With the aftermath.
We're gonna see a line.
Just
something.
Blind dog.
Explosive C4. Don't worry.
I hate fucking Fox. I really do. I hate this motherfucker.
Am I too innocent to understand what's talking about?
Yeah, you are. You are.
Use that brain space to think about other things, like Welsh things.
Attack dogs!
Coming in to protect them. They don't deserve this.
I don't understand.
Grant, we don't deserve this.
Fucking UAV inbound right now.
My other person that I would say, it's a really odd choice between, because like I like chilling with Grand, I like chilling with Junie, I like chilling with Vemon.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I just exist.
So like, right here, these three are the three I would primarily bring. I know Envy I would bring just because I like fucking chilling with Envy at times, especially when they're on.
Questionable subject.
The rocks.
Anyway.
You say it. I got the avatar. I will turn into it.
That's an active threat.
Say repeat.
I just be chilling. I don't be doing nothing. I don't know why.
Other than that, because like
we
I
just
feel
be
like it's my
vibing.
active like close group I'm with that I would do it, because like Dan's part of that group. So like it's the people I'm truly close with and understand the shit. Scorch. No, I would go see Scorch. Fuck yeah. I would want to see the fucking bird.
Boyd.
Well, okay then, fuck us then. You're right.
No,
Bored.
no, I'm saying like I can't list you three because you're my obvious three. You three are my fucking obvious three between.
We're not obvious. They're still like the real obvious one.
Thinking about it now.
Lion is my most obvious, yeah.
I would want to update my list to like one more person. Hey, Locke.
Yeah, don't think we forgot
Hi.
about you.
Yeah.
Can I?
We want you to be at
The
one of
camera's
these
coming
things.
over here now. What the fuck?
Well, no, I was saying like adding to the list is like, Locke, can I come visit you?
You can when I move back to Michigan in about a month or 2 from now.
Great, a state I don't believe in.
What the fuck you
Oh,
mean?
right.
I'm not in Ohio.
Listen here, I don't believe in the United
as well be
States. I
Ohio.
believe in the United State, okay?
Okay.
Oh boy.
What sort of secessionist talk is that?
As a Brit, I can agree with that.
A new level of some bullshit. Just a new level bullshit.
My two biggest ones besides Line would have to be Dan and Scorch.
Hey, yo.
Those two are like my big two.
Yeah.
You three, because I already get to fucking chill with you two.
I just
And I've
vibe.
chilled with Rose.
I
I want to fucking eat that fucker. I know if I hang out with you. I know if I'm.
Wait a minute now. Wait a fucking minute. Explain your motherfucking self.
It's okay, brother. We won't let them touch you.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I almost said it 3 times. Grant, I promise you, I almost said it 3 times, bro. I was there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
You are landmines.
Oh Jesus.
You just hit a fuse.
You guys took that complete fucking 180 on me
Hey yo,
from what I was
wait, is he
saying.
handing out the free BJ card or something? What's that?
I quit. I don't want to do this no more. Grant, I don't want to play. I don't want to do this. It's over. End the stream right here, dog. Right here.
Let's just. Okay, yeah, everyone, shut up. Junie.
We're ending?
Yeah. Just no. Okay, let's. We have one more question we need to get through. So like.
I didn't even answer.
Okay.
Pourquoi tu quieres miau? Okay. Okay. Shut up. Fucking. You. Fuck.
Oh my god, get through. We have one more question to answer, please.
Alright.
So who would you go? Who would you have?
I want to go on a road trip,
God.
a moving vacation. And I want to go and gather up Panda, Jack, Lion, Bear. Well, Bears probably can't do Bear. Poi, and just take the Imperial Consigliers and just go on a road trip around America and around Europe in 2 different sessions to go and meet all of the different staff members and like just vibe for a day. It'd be like an RV that we can just drive.
I roll with that.
Honestly, that'd be really fucking
Yeah,
cool. I'd love that.
I would actually go with y'all on
If
that.
possible,
That sounds fun.
we'd bring a cameraman so that they can record the actions that go on, and it's gonna be a nutty one. But I want to do it because that'd be a pretty cool series on YouTube.
I will. I'm not doing that. I will.
No.
I can be there for when if y'all want to come visit me. I can come be there and be a tour guide and all that shit and vibe with y'all. But I'm not being on that car. I'm not being in that RV. Nah, fuck that.
I'll be in it. The difference is,
I'll be fine with it. I just need a taser with me just in case. Cause y'all not about to throw water or do nothing to me. Fuck that.
okay.
Fuck that.
Have a good night, Darren.
We didn't pull any pranks on anyone while anybody was sleeping in Vegas.
Sleeping is a
Like,
sacred.
everyone slept fucking tight.
Sleeping is a sacred ritual.
Tucker did that to himself.
Oh,
Sleeping-
Yeah, Tucker was the only one who did it to himself. This bitch put
Sleeping is a
himself
sacred ritual.
outside each night in the gravel.
I don't know why he did that, but sleeping is a sacred ritual, everyone, that we do not disrespect in this house of mortem.
Alright, so that was your answer?
I'll punch when I fucking get woken up wrong.
I would bring everybody
So,
on a
what's the
road
next
trip,
question,
and we'd go and see everybody, and so on and so forth. Now the next question.
Yeah.
You go for it, Danger.
Alright, so Okay, I'll do it. So, the last question that we're going to do for the night comes from our very own Foolery, Gator Dad, who was just here. So, they ask, what are the host and guest backgrounds with roleplay prior to the Syndicate, be it tabletop, LARP, video games, whatever it may be?
Well, I get to get deep today.
Wonderful.
No, who are we starting with?
Foxtail, do you want to start, or do you want to... I don't know where Jack went.
I'll
Did he-
go last.
I'll do it. I don't know where he went.
Crashed. He should be back soon.
He's coming back.
So, my start with it, ironically enough, was a group of friends that I had IRL, who we were just doing it, like, we were all in machining together in mechatronics, and we'd get to go to, like, these, like, drag races, barbecues, things like that, and whenever we were there, we would just do, like, dice roller on his phone, and he would be the DM doing of what we did, and my first character was a person who was a squirrel beast tamer, and they just tamed a bunch of fucking squirrels and attacked people with them.
So you were Squirrel Girl.
Basically Squirrel Girl. And then I got into DMing, and that's where Gran has heard the one character I was saying that I want to bring in being Friend, who he was the main baddie of one of my sessions, and he was basically what we known as a meltling. And it just was interesting getting to write the own portions of that, seeing how he interacted with the world. I fell in love with it, and then Syndicate was technically my first actual, I would say, real time doing it.
Yeah. Nice. Also, just before we get to you, Rose, Jack, we are doing Foolery's question, that being hosts and guests. What are your backgrounds with roleplay prior to Syndicate? All right.
Okay,
So-
gotcha.
Yep. Rose.
So surprisingly or not, the Syndicate was technically my first actual roleplay. Like, I did like little, 12-year-old RPs on my phone and random things. Probably not good times, but the actual like aspect of an RP, playing a character and actually getting into it. This Rose and the Syndicate were my first experience. I did technically do lore writing before, as I actually was planning on writing a game before this. That one day. But I had never done DMing. I had never done RPing. This was my first experience, and I kind of went into it head on.
All right. Yeah. All right, Junie.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like I tell my judge, I got no priors.
That's great. That's
What a
great.
culturally
That's good to
charged
know.
response. What a culturally charged response.
Yeah.
What's that?
Okay,
That is a level. That is a level.
I feel like I just got punched. Right in the chest.
I did a God damn, motherfuckers. I did a lot of D&D with my friends in high school.
We can tell.
And, like, stuff like that, but like fuck you. So, and here's the story of this fuck. Oh, motherfucker. That hurt. That one hurt you. That hurt a little bit. That hurt a little bit, you bitch. That hurt a little bit, you right, bitch. Just a little too much.
I wouldn't have noticed. That was a job.
I said, fuck. I almost went the whole fucking thing. Nope, no, don't pay attention to it. So,
Relax. Come on.
we gonna lead it back into like another official RP group I joined is another reason why I almost joined the BPD, in which I still stay up to the BPD every once in a while because I like hearing the BPD stories. I was in a GTA group, and I was assistant chief of police. Almost a chief of police.
Oh my god, you was a fed.
Oh, well, I'm kicked out for being a male stripper.
My brother wasn't
like actively,
And I'm kicked out because I stripped as a man. I'm kicked out,
His
but
name
he's
was-
police. He police.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm in the
to
wrong.
four main
He knew every
Um,
code. He could have called him
they
himself.
They made me remember a lot of the codes. They made me remember on a lot of codes when I was just using.
Judy, what the fuck is this? What sort of council you running here?
That was the character named Zaka or Drake, whatever.
He called himself
Drake. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Judy, you know what you
I'm on
done?
the side with the most money at the end.
I'm too white to get this.
I was halfway across. They could pay me. They could pay me money and I'll let them
Undercover
go.
brother, what you want from me?
Council.
You damn
Yeah.
right. I use to arrest people for no reason. It was funny.
Undercover brother, what you want from me, man? What you
But
doing
then I joined the Fantastic Syndicate. I've been here almost, another month or
I'll be
so.
looking like Magic Mike
I've
and
been here
shit.
I've been here in this RP for a year so far. Yeah, I am. This is my
Hey,
last
yo.
month. After this month, I've been here for I think a year, or either this month or next month.
Hey, yo,
I've
Junie.
been here
Side
for a
character
bit now.
Magic Mortem.
Ace of Spades, though. Nah, that's what I've been doing.
Oh, so another thing I did in GDRP before the POD stuff, I also ran a gang called the House of Cards, and we all gave every character had like everybody in the gang had a card number. Like I was the King of Hearts, Dark was the I think he was the what's the fucking, I hate the other one, King of Clubs and shit like that. We were wacky. We just killed people for money, and that was funny on GTA. But it was fun. Then I joined the Syndicate, and Bjorn like decided to say, "Oh yeah, what's your favorite color?" I said red. Wrong answer. And then made me clean up my own blood, and then resurrected me.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't it have been resurrected you, then make you clean up your own blood?
I was trying to say I was trying to avoid saying like he murdered me on stream.
Well, clearly, he
man.
didn't. You're alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Clearly,
so
you didn't. You're sitting here.
on to now, Jack.
Yes, so in fact,
Oh yeah, I
did
forgot we want to
actually
save
do
crap for
stuff.
last. This one.
In fact, I did actually do stuff before this. I used to do, back in school, I used to do drama. I was a drama boy. I did.
Oh god.
We know.
We can tell.
We know.
We can tell.
We can tell. We know.
Yes,
We can,
and
I know.
my-
I know. We some
my
theater
most-
kids.
My most prominent.
I don't know these things because I was never
Quiet
around.
down, you
Let
animals.
him speak.
Guys, let him speak.
Every single fucking time I can't talk! Give
Go.
a man a
It's okay.
chance to speak!
It's okay. It's okay.
This is their fault.
Speak now.
I'm gonna get a hernia in a minute. Alright. Both of you lot, shut up.
Why are you so British? Why? You're killing the boys.
Right. My most prominent role. Shut the fuck up. Let him go. My. Oh my fucking god. My most prominent role.
Hey, yo, shut the fuck up! Damn!
Help! Help!
Okay. Everybody. Okay, I'm sorry. Just.
Fuck my life.
Take a second. Everybody, take a second. God damn it, take a second to just stop. Stop. Hey, guys.
We're good. We're good.
Just take a second.
My suffering.
This water bust.
Why are you so funny?
I've never done a bro. I'm just fucking talking, like. My voice.
Okay.
I love you,
Am I
Jack.
British?
I love you.
Oh my
Am I
god.
too
We love you. You are a gem. You are a gem.
Oh,
What's your most
you're
common role,
welcome.
Jack?
Please tell us about your RPs.
My RPPs, yeah. Right, yeah, it was, my problem role was in fact, it was in fact the chocolate man.
Y'all.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm witnessing my brain hemorrhage growing. The fucking air balloon is going off in front of me. Some guy's turning into a spray painter over there. Alright.
Just chocolate man.
Yes, I became the chocolate man.
Continue,
himself.
Jack. Continue before we laugh more.
It is fucking Willy Wonka.
So you.
What?
Honestly, you did that role really well. Like, was it like a
I played
like how
sweet.
Okay.
What, like, when did you do that? Was it like in a like
it was
high school?
back in school. Listen, what your high school is different because your high school is our college.
Okay, just when, like, how old were you when you did it?
I was
rubbing my
50
eyes.
when I did it, so 7 years ago.
People at
That
home.
was a drama boy.
I'm not okay.
Like in America high school.
That will hurt.
So yeah, high school. I was the Willy Wonka,
Alright, we're going
tall,
back.
lanky kid with a hat and a stick. I fit the role perfectly because I just needed some lad to be absolutely psychopathic and just fucking swinging a stick around toward me. I was like, yeah, I fit that role perfectly.
It fit perfectly that you became a stick.
And also mime. Well, kind of like silent filming. Also did that as well. It was all good, all improv. And there was an accidental scene of me falling off the chair, completely accidental, but somehow it just worked because I fucking fell like a broken stick. It was brilliant.
Like a broken stick.
I'm sorry,
What is a
but
description?
why do I imagine
I
most fucking suited roles for you?
All I picture when I think of Jack falling off of a ladder is just the Minecraft skeleton getting hit noise. Just.
Listen, add in the fucking broken Lego sounds.
No. It's just like a wild breeze just knocks him off the stool. He hits the ground and just like twig snap.
Well, no, thing is, I was intending on just sitting down normally, but it was like the worst thing I was with was actually someone I had a crush on, like in my class. I actually had a crush on her. So I put extra effort in flinging it onto that chair, so fucking hard that I flung off the back of it. Bro, the whiplash I had hitting the fucking stage floor was a big clang. But
Hey,
carry on to...
and ladies.
Yeah, the shower had a power set.
Jack's single, and he's very willing to just
squat.
whatever the fuck do
God.
that, ladies.
Gran,
Yeah, ladies.
Gran.
Hear that, Jack? Jack.
Did that your tongue?
Yeah. you know and Jack, Jack, for you ladies,
I'm so glad we
Gran, what
didn't
was
do
your
one of these on
first-
Valentine's Day.
Wait, Grant, wasn't your first role-playing time you said it was in chat rooms?
Yes.
We'll get to that in a second. It's Danger's turn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dingo. Dingo.
No.
No.
Oh.
We died because of this one.
Yeah.
I did nothing. Your mind did the
You
fucking
did
job.
everything.
Oh my god.
Let Danger go, let Danger go before y'all start
Now
this.
here we go.
Go ahead,
Oh god.
Danger.
Alright, so for me, it was kind of like, I didn't really have the background in like doing other roleplay stuff. What I did mostly was just like, I was like an imaginative kid. I did like, I like just thinking up of stories and like just expanding on them over time. Like I'd come up with an idea, a concept, and then I just over time in my head like flesh it out. I still very well do it, of like concepts that I had for like a decade now. like started out as just like me wanting to have imaginary friends, and now it's like I want to make it into a show. And then it's like me being a film kid as well. It's like I'm like writing scripts, I'm like coming up with stories, I'm doing all that sort of stuff. So it's like in of itself, I'm well immersed in the world of like storytelling. And so I think it like definitely translates well to like a role play aspect where it's all like a very different kind of storytelling in of itself. So I didn't have that. The most I had roleplay wise before coming into the Syndicate was I got very big into VR chat Town of Salem, for a brief while, because I had gone off of VR chat and then I'd gotten back on, and I just played Town of Salem a lot, which is like in of itself an acting game of like if you're a mafia, then you're doing all that. But yeah, that was all of it, and then I joined the Syndicate, and that was my first real experience, and especially with like lore writing and all that, it was a bit different, but I think I got very well into it. That's it.
Very nice city.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have we gone through everybody?
Yep. It's your turn.
Fuck. All right, people at home.
Grant, you don't have to get too deep. You don't have to get too deep.
I played Medic RP.
We've got to get very deep with this.
I'm gonna forgot. Oh, time for me to just zone out. Wow. I love the story, but fuck, it's a dark one.
So, this is the origin story for my reason to RP. Once upon a time, I was a lonely 8-year-old boy wandering through life, deeply troubled with the existence that I had to lead. There was, for a large portion of my schooling time, detentions and whatnot at every lunch, and never got to go outside. My desk being pushed against the wall, so I never got to actually learn or interact with the class or anything. It was always like that sort of life. I moved my most. Yeah, I get most of my social life from computer games, and it wasn't even a social life. I never did multiplayer games because I was afraid of losing. So I go and I'm playing RTS's Age of Mythologies, the greatest game in the world. I go and play that. I'm going and doing other things. It's the internet, and I go to a game called Plasma Burst 2. It's like a side-scrolling type of high gore physics game where you can shoot other people in a team, or do free-for-alls and whatnot, and it's cool. I learned how to make maps in that game. I even learned how to program doors and turrets and buttons and moving platforms and whatnot. It was a weird time of my life where I somehow understood enough programming knowledge to be able to do something like that. I don't have that anymore. I didn't retain that. So I'm going through and I'm just playing in these different lobbies, and I find this one that says RP, and I'm like, does that mean I'm not going to get killed immediately if I go in here? And I was like, okay, I'll go and check it out. I go in, and it's just a group of people, role-playing as a diner that people can wander into. It's all 2D, so you're able to just open up a door, walk in, go to a seat, and it's got multiple floors. It's a lot. There were some pretty nutty things that were going on in those buildings, because sometimes they made hotels, and then people were ERPing in those hotels. Plasma Burst 2 was a whole journey in and of itself. But there, I meet two people. One by the name of Lions, and another by the name of I think Lucian or something of that nature.
That's what she said it was in the past.
Yeah. Lucian and Lions, they were together, but after meeting Lions and interacting with them for a while, we sort of adopted each other as brother and sister sort of thing, because I was, we were around the same age anyway. They were 13 and I was 9 at that point, so we were in that same age area where we would be considered family if we considered that of each other. because, we really didn't have pretty much anybody else at the time other than, Lucian and each other. So, we're going around, we're role-playing in these lobbies, going and fighting together as a team in various game matches and whatnot. I'm building a house map, and I've got it all decked out with, aquariums and, all this other random shit. And then Lion starts talking to me about a game called IMVU. And throughout this time, Lions was talking to me also about, their current, their personal life and all that jazz. And, I'm learning that it's really some bad shit. Neglect beyond all belief. She says that she wants to go to this, to IMVU for the ability to roleplay in a more 3D and freeform space where you can go and build your own house in an entire map. You could do anything with it. And I learned how to do that really well. I made 4 different, 5, 6 different maps for just the Mortesian Kingdom that we'll get into. So we get onto this game, we download the whole thing. I have to do it under the covers because my parents didn't like the idea of me going and downloading this client thing to use on a computer for chat rooms and whatnot. Because, I get it. It leads towards that bad area. But I was intelligent. Going on, waiting about a week, going on and going through different worlds, looking at everything, trying to figure things out. Essentially begging from people to get finances from them to be able to buy or gift me items so that I can customize my avatar and whatnot. And after about a week in, I get a message from Lucian asking me if I heard. And I learned that through Lucian that Lyons had killed herself. And so that leads me down a deep, dark path, the worst of progression arcs sort of thing. But my introduction to RP inevitably was something that, for a large majority of my life, led me on this sort of death march. Where I would just go and I would go and just do whatever it took to conquer, to subjugate, control the entirety of an entire roleplay community, so that as the character of death, so that I would be able to say for once and for all that there would be no more death left in this entire universe, being that of the roleplay sphere on IMVU. And I got really, really far. We hunted down a lot of human kingdoms in the first years. Then we went to Lycan packs and vampiric covens and whatnot, and sometimes we pit them against each other to fight each other, and we just sort of orchestrated the fight afterward by killing off those who were remaining. We went on a whole-on bloody warpath, and we got so far to the point where nowadays you can only find a couple of chat rooms of people who are just starting to try to do it again, a cycling of an evolution, or the next generation of people moving on. And that was pretty fucking nutty. I stopped role-playing for a while when I went into the army, and then things got worse at the army, and then finally coming back out of it into what I have now, which is post-college syndicate stuff. And then I started October 14th, 2020 with Night Panda and a couple of other people. And here we are, now, 2 and several months later. 2 years and several months later.
I was gonna say, that's partially where part of the archive comes in, right?
Yes. The Archives of Resilience were the original lore of the Mortesian army and Mortesian Kingdom and Mortesian Empire that I eventually grew on IMVU for a long while.
When I heard you say this story the first time, and then you brought this book up in character to me and I started reading it, and hearing you read it, I caught on that it was back then that this was all taking place.
Indeed. I was a very traumatized kid. But I didn't really have an outlet for, doing anything stupid. because I wasn't a very violent kid up until like the end of middle school when, you know, I finally got into my first fights. So most of my venting outlets that I had were like creative writings and poetry and stories and whatnot. Highest grades throughout my entire schooling career.
I think for me,
I wish I was in that time. I was cheating off your test a lot.
I did people's tests
I
for them.
understand where you're coming from.
Bro, you would have been my best friend in high school.
I was the tutor for my whole math class, and my teacher was not knowing that I tutored our whole class.
Yeah, I would have definitely needed that because I am garbage at math. I would have.
We know.
I'm garbage at it. Everything's bad. Everything's
The
bad.
things that actually influenced me to start writing, ironically enough. Grant, do you know Suzanne Collins?
Yes.
The author?
Yes.
Gregor the Overlander.
No.
Oh my god, I love those series.
I fucking loved it. I fell in
love
love with
that bat. That is one of the main reasons why I love bats. Oh my god.
It was Gregor the Overlander because it's about a kid who shrunk down. It's the same author, for people who don't know, that wrote Hunger Games.
Yep, I only read the Hunger Games.
Really?
I only read all of the Hunger Games.
Gregor.
I read all the Hunger Games.
Pretty good.
Gregor is a book about a boy who he follows his sister, his baby sister, who falls into a vent, and he dives into the vent to save her, but they get sucked into the underworld, or the underrealm, basically the vents of their apartment building, things like that, but shrunk down. And there's a prophecy of an overworlder who comes to them and starts basically saving them from the rats, because there's a whole rat war going on. And he's the prophesized person. But it's such a crazy good series, and I loved it. The thing that always caught my interest with it, and this was something I mentioned to you before, Purple Eyes. In the series, there was a group of humans. There was a group of humans down there that had very pale skin, and they had purple eyes.
Oh, I forgot about them.
And that's where I fell in love with the trait of purple eyes. And I was like, I fucking want to see somebody with purple eyes, because it just...
I like this. This is interesting. Because this is reminding me, like, this is bringing me back to, like, my whole past of reading with the book series, Keys to the Kingdom by Garth Nix. That book series,
so good.
That influenced so much of my writing for that, like, period of my life. Like, and the Arthur Pendragon series, that too, like, all that shit.
Question. I have a question about a book. I remember the name, and I really.
I kind of.
It was in high school, but it made me like some of my like deeper thinking of characters and how it's cut. Like, it was about this woman. It was the Scarlet Witch Trials. It was a book about that, and about how these girls got in a group and kept, outing, each woman that was mean to them. The little girls would actually say it's a witch.
That they were witch.
And they would just keep. And then the trials was the same until actually the priest or the head dude who they got to him. Oh yeah, his wife is also a witch. Well, and I don't know why, but these books like this, fascinate me. Just like the way how kids can manipulate. Like, I love books about that sometimes, and also love about I
love maze books too.
Like I also it was another book about dragons I really enjoyed, which also fed into me dragon.
Aragon.
I don't know. I think it was it was a Nigerian girl that it was it was a whole culture of back in the day that the girls couldn't do anything, and the men in this series were the dragon riders. They were the ones who had dragons, and then her family were killed. Her family was killed, and it was only her dragging her. So they had to go scrounge her off for these years and years trying to build her reputation. At one point, her dragon got stuck in a snowstorm and was stuck in a cave, and they found other baby dragons. She had to nurse all of them to health. I enjoyed that book. I never could find part 2, and it makes me sad inside, because that's the first ever book that I read by myself. As a middle schooler, I hated books, and I was literate, so I didn't want to ever reach out to books. But that book said, I broke down because I wanted to read it by myself. I didn't want help. I wanted to struggle reading this because I wanted to understand it.
Honestly, for me,
I
it was
can
like,
understand that feeling.
like I feel kind of like the same way of like I never really enjoyed reading as like a kid. Like even up to like high school, I fucking hated reading.
Is
Mainly,
fundamental.
yeah.
There
Well, like
was
no, it was just because it was Oh, wait, yeah.
I was gonna say there was only like one book series that got me into reading, and it was a really good one.
I mean, I love.
You ever heard of
Yeah.
Skullduggery
I loved
Pleasant?
reading as a kid.
Ever heard of
My
that?
introverted ways was
No,
reading and
I
gaming.
haven't.
Who by?
Like,
Oh fuck it.
Continue, Danger.
it was like I can never really get myself into like any story that I read, like even stories that I really like, because I think Percy Jackson was one of those ones that I really liked as a kid. But like even with that, I never really got into it. My writing style mainly comes from just the fact of like I had to write a lot of essays, a lot of academic essays, especially in high school. And to that point, it just got like that became my writing style because I was writing an essay every week in high school.
Am I the only one that when you read a book, you start imagining that you animated yourself?
Oh yeah,
I do that
yeah.
for Rose.
What's the part of reading a book? Yes, Rose.
They were wanting to say something.
Through my childhood, I was constantly told that I wouldn't be able to read books that, like, and it bothered me to the point that I, like, at, like, preschool, I was reading books like, that one about rabbits, the one where rabbits kill each other.
Watership Down.
Stuff like that. Like, Watership Down. Like, in elementary school, I was reading stuff like that because my librarian told me that I would never be able to read that. And I actively proved her wrong. And slowly after, like, that...
If you've read the book, I'd recommend not watching the film, because that shit scarred me.
I want to watch the film again.
That's a fucking crazy one.
But afterwards, I started trying to enjoy what I actually wanted to do instead of just, like, proving people wrong, and I think the two things that stick out to me most is Cirque du Freak and Maximum Ride, the two mangas, or comic series.
I love Maximum Ride.
They were so good. I never got to finish Maximum Ride. I never did, and I always constantly look for the books. Kind of same with Cirque du Freak. It was towards... I never got to finish that either, but, like, those, like, inspired a lot of, like, my love for, like, vampires and, like, circus type, like... It was like, flying, hybrids. It was just so interesting, and it got me into, like, manga, and got me, well, here.
I'm about to rewatch. I'm about to reread fucking Soldiers.
For me,
Soldiers
there were three primary book series that got me into reading. And I was a kid, my mom was a big reader, things like that. Technically, there was 4 books. One of them was about Gregor the Overlander. I read the whole series, I loved it. Between fucking Rip Red and all the other characters who were basically metaphors for the brother and sister, just of the different races between spiders, things like that. The other one plays into the fact why I'm not 100% afraid of spiders, but I am afraid of them. The show Spider Rider, along with the books for Spider Rider. They were good. Then there is...
That brings me back to Spiderwick Chronicles.
Legend Prodigy Champion, which is like dystopian novels. I loved fantasy, future, sci-fi-esque stuff. My last and final one was... I don't know the name of it. But it was about a boy who he was basically... His mother was a fallen angel. His dad was a human. And he was a half-breed between humans and a fallen angel. But his mother was good, raising him in the city where the Garden of Eden was, and his mother just one day disappears, poofs. He starts working for the lady who cares for the Garden of Eden, and finds out he has powers of, like, water and shit.
I'm thinking I know what... I think I know what you're referencing.
No.
But
It's a series, and I've wanted to read it again, but I have never been able to find the name of the book because it was on a Kindle that my mom mass downloaded and got waterlogged in a move.
I'm
But that's
searching
why
my
when you
memory.
brought up the Apple of Eden, when you brought those things up to me, Grant, that's why I clicked on them so quick. Because
Was the main character's name Nick?
I think so. And he fell in love with a girl who was a human, showing her his powers and things, and she was freaked out at first.
Yes. Is he like trained by a really tall like dude who's some god, Ashkaron?
No, he's trained by a female. It's actually a female fallen who takes care of the Gardens of Eden.
What's her name?
I don't remember. That was the thing. If I could remember the names, I could find the book.
Fuck.
Because y'all just reminded me. Y'all are constantly reminding me
we
of all
got
the
deep for these books. You can tell that we nerds.
Yeah. All right, we
are nerds.
We could continue this conversation on, but it is like we've been streaming for like 4 hours now, so I think
streaming for 3 hours exactly.
3 hours. I don't fucking care. Time is irrelevant. It's currently 1:30 for me, and personally, I
that's
want
good.
to go to sleep.
Yeah, you can go if you need to go. But we do have one. He's in Britain. But we can start to ramp it up. We'll start to ramp it up with the outro of the last sponsorship, and then whoever is what's it called? Whoever's doing the outro, I guess.
All right.
So who has the last one?
Oh, Sage with their own.
Sage.
Oh, yeah,
Dan. Dan, come over hither. Come over hither to me. To me, Dan.
No, I gotta get it up now. Goddamn.
Come over hither. Into the eyes of
let's
people.
Let's go.
No, it's because I'm not got my legs for a change of pain. Yes. Let me fucking move this thing and actually get the
Hello.
fucking talking points up.
Hello, Dan. It's time, Dan.
Hello. I know it's time.
Closer.
As
Closer
things
towards
decide
my
to
ear.
kill themselves.
Closer towards my
Am
ear.
I standing right here?
Not there.
Am I
Not
standing
there.
here?
Right there.
Here, right. Okay. The last and final sponsor of this stream is War Thunder. War Thunder is a military vehicle combat online game. I'm not going to do the huge thing, but it is free to play, and you can download it on PC or on last generation consoles and current generation consoles too. New users will get a free bonus for registering, namely a free premium tank, aircraft, or ship, and if it is a new user, i.e. first time, you can get a 3-day account boost. If you're a returning user, you can still get the premium tank, aircraft, or ship. From what I was able to play, because it's also the first time I've ever played this game, the game is a lot of fun. It's just fuck around and find out with literal planes, and some of the stuff you can do with said planes is fucking terrifying. And my favorite vehicle that I actually want to get hold of is the Harrier jump jet, if some of those will be aware. He might, because it's a British plane, but
Yes,
slight
indeed,
thumb up.
yes, I do.
Good job. And to be honest, I'm really enjoying the game. It looks really nice for being a free game, and they don't actually downscale on those graphic settings. The link for the game is in my stream's about page, or I can stick it in my chat for a minute. Actually, the bot's got it up, so.
Or it can be found on Discord.
Yeah, on the Discord too.
Syndicast sponsors.
Yeah, we've had a few people play the game so far, and I am enjoying it myself. And I'll probably be playing it again tomorrow. So yeah, that's it from me.
Yeah. Nice.
Get back into the chair.
Alright, and with that being said, outro.
Who would like to do the outro?
Today.
Who's doing?
I guess the camera has been pointed on me from Foxtail. I'm worried.
I've had it there.
Oh God.
Everyone pointed it at me.
And everyone now is going right towards him.
Yeah. So
Oh
go.
God. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, 1 second. Let me prepare mentally. All right. I gotta get outro brain going. Outro brain.
It's not difficult, man.
Outro brain activate.
Hi. It's been a wonderful stream. It's been wonderful having time to talk to you all today regarding the various topics that we have spoken with that might show up here if Locke chooses to do some weird editing in any YouTube videos down the line. Thank you all for watching. It's been fun to have you here. Yeah, I did. It's been fun to have you here. It's been fun to see you. I've been your one of your hosts, Grand Vita Mortem, here with Black Vmon, Junie99, or 9Junie9, Foxtail _ Games, Rose, dear Rose, the Indominus Jack-X, our lovely Danger, and Sage, who could not be here with us for this entire duration. To our lovely studio audience!
Yeah, baby!
And to all of you at home, thank you all for coming and taking part in this stream. Have a wonderful evening. We'll likely be doing something in the way of Phasmophobia after this, but I don't think we'll stream that. I think we'll just enjoy that on the Discord if anybody wants to come into the VCs and chat with us at discord.gg/Mortician. Thank you, sponsors of today's Syndicast: War Thunder, War of Empires, HelloFresh, and so many more. Almost every single streamer in the Syndicate has acquired sponsorships due to the actions and the role plays and videos that they have made from the Syndicate. So, I think we're doing something good here. So thank you all for taking part. I've been your host. Ciao, ciao. Let's raid somebody.
Peace, y'all.
Yeah.
Who's streaming? Chrome is streaming? Let's all dogpile Chrome. Let me focus in on Chrome stream.
How do you spell their name?
Chromia _VR, I think.
Hello, welcome, Leo.
Hi, Leo.
Hey, sorry. I'm brain is fucking tired.
You're fine.
Thank you all for taking part. Goodbye, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.